I didn't catch all. What did you just say, Ed?
Oh, it is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month.
It's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month? Really?
Yeah, yes, it is.
Isn't March just normal mental health awareness month? And then I think my concussion stuff was in March too, which fortunately that stuff has gotten better, so that's a plus.
What the fuck was I gonna say? Let's see. Mental
You're
Health
trying to get
Awareness
us
Month.
live to the
Oh,
world so we can have maybe
no.
five.
May. May is Mental Health Awareness Month.
Oh, May is. Okay.
Men's is June.
Well, there's irony there.
What? Huh. Huh. Well, apparently you fuck women. They don't get that. Men get Mental Health Awareness Month. Women get folded in with May, with everybody.
Hmm.
But since most suicides are men, we get our own month.
Well, for
That's
better or worse, I guess. Yeah.
that's interesting. What the fuck is this? All right. Okay.
Got to
So
remember what.
that's the answer to that one. Not there's good things, there's bad things. That's the answer there. Oh, and they're doing a new. They're doing a new. What's nothing. Okay. Who the hell remembers what the hell happened last time?
I was not here last time, so I do not know.
No, nobody was
I
not.
can recap. We're on a mission. We went down through the elevator shaft as we were going towards a ship to get across to that part. I don't remember, but our elevator got sabotaged by a Cthulhu moment and then opened up, and here we are in the. It's not the Nether. It's the lost space in the giant space station that goes pretty much everywhere and like a dungeon crawl. So
The
we were
ghost.
attacked by
Right.
robots, which we successfully defended, even though they hit really hard. Navigated this kind of labyrinth and ran into some statues that one decided to attack us that looked like Vesk kind of warrior past monuments. And then we navigated over to the bottom area with a bunch of computer terminals. I don't remember if it was an elemental or a sprite or something, but it attacked us while we were in there. We defeated it, and here we are. We learned that our healing abilities are very, very poor. Um, but other than that, when we're fighting, we're pretty good, but the aftermath is not so good.
It's the little things.
But we got hired by the. So, Michael, were you there for the person that hired us? The fencer,
Yes,
kind of like
yes, I was there at the
Shadowrun?
beginning.
I don't
Yeah, I
think you
remember.
actually missed anything, Michael, because we ended up just like doing some board games last time.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
wondering
so
since.
because I was noticing like everyone seems like they're on their old 20. It's like, yep, we did that. I remember that. I remember that. So it's like,
Yeah, I reminded everyone what we did a month or two ago. So there we go.
Yeah, so you didn't miss anything.
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
That's why I'm like, we can't really lose anybody if we have exactly 4 players. I'm not.
Well, that's
Let's
how
say
I'm trying
like
to get us a fifth player as a baseline, at least. So.
stuff. I understand life happens. Hell, what the hell? In about next weekend will be next weekend is gonna be Origin, so I won't be here, so I won't be doing my other game.
Mm.
That's fine.
Wait a minute. You won't be doing your other game, you mean, or you will be
Yep, I
doing
won't be
yours?
doing my other game with my brothers.
Okay. I was going to say,
I
if
will
any.
be teaching people how to play. I'll be teaching
games.
people how to play Shadowrun.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because my Saturday evenings are usually relatively open if ever want to do a makeup session for this.
It
Or
was
just play back to back.
no, those are on Sunday. We did a Sunday morning. Like the bros come in from we come in. They come in from the barn. We play 2 hours with my mom, and then we do RPGs.
You guys doing Pathfinder Second Edition or something
Yep.
else?
Pathfinder Second Edition.
Did you guys do like the remake for the? Well, actually, I don't know if it was a full remake, but for the Wrath of the Righteous, because you guys played the board game, but did you ever actually play the module for that?
Well, not the PF2. We played it. Didn't we play it?
We played the card game.
I remember you guys had the card game, but I didn't know if you actually played the first Pathfinder edition. I'm trying to think if they redid it for the second edition.
We did.
I don't think. No, they haven't done that.
But no, I thought we played it the first edition.
We played the card game. They haven't done the second edition of the card game.
No, I thought we played the actual game though.
No.
Well, there's a video game of it too that's slightly different than the module. Or Story Pass.
I am playing
Adventure Pass.
Right now. I am looking forward to that one. I like the game. I was playing a bunch of isometric RPGs in a row, and I gotta do something else. And then I played the fuck is it called? I started playing.
It's really well done, but there are so many freaking options for some of us that like to try to optimize stuff. It's like, oh my god, let me experiment with this.
Okay, you said a thing there, and that
the optimizing did it bother you? The optimization word.
He's like to optimize a few things, like.
Hey, I'm not as bad as other people, and you know that. Come on, Ed. I always add flavor and a weak spot to my characters when I don't have to.
Weren't you the one who's like, if I have 3 levels of paladin, 1 level of witch, 2 levels of gunslinger? Yeah. So like what?
Well, yeah, I can do that type of stuff. That's. I didn't say I'm the average player by any means, but I'm just meaning that I don't abuse it as bad as many other people do. That's what I was gonna say. Because especially when we went to Gen Con, that was a joke.
Hold on. To put things in perspective, like
Willie was nodding his head, so he does about the same level I do, just differently. So don't even go there. No, nice try, Willie. Nice try. Play it off. The thing's pointing at Dave. Let it point at Dave. Come on, Willie.
Pol Pot didn't kill as many people as Stalin.
Wait, what?
Pol Pot didn't kill as many people as Stalin.
Whatever. Stalin's actually way worse than I am, but I mean, I don't know if that's saying anything or not.
So, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that you're definitely yeah.
Whatever.
That said, okay.
Come on, you loved Columbus. Come on, Bajorn. That was the best combo ever.
Well, the fun with that was I had to and then you're like, why aren't you customizing every one of these encounters for my character? But Jesus fucking Christ,
I didn't say that. I said you might want to tweak them to make things harder at times. It wasn't just for me. I played my moron.
Priceless.
My moron paladin sorcerer the best I could.
I'm glad I'm not in the room with you because my mom would say you're going to be struck by lightning for those lies.
No, that's not true because Columbus breathed lightning. I'm fine. I'm good. So. As one of his breath weapons. I'm good.
How many dress weapons do most dragons get? One. How about me? I got like 7. How'd you do that? Well, if you do this and this and this, and take this side path here, you get.
You had a role model. They tee him at. It was fine. You're good.
Again.
I didn't say no. Now you got to remember, Ed. I didn't say I made your life easy. Okay, I never said that.
I have to diagram on.
Why I read I did to the paper revival game through think up. Oh,
What did he just say? He
I
said
don't
you leave
know.
a Bible.
But I'm pretty sure I'm the only character of a Dragonborn sorcerer that ever took an ability so he could take a hit to protect his teammate. I'm almost betting on that one.
You know what? I can't touch it. All right. So that's it. You guys are at the bot. You guys are in, and the fancy word for this is the ghost level. Okay. Basically, in the basement of what? Somebody put a card.
Absalom Station. No, we were on Absalom Station. Now we're on a.
No, you're.
No,
we're
we're
still
still
on.
in
Yes, we're still
Absalom
there. Yeah, we're
Station.
still.
We're just in
We're just
the.
underneath it.
What's this? What's this area called? It's not the Nether.
It's
The
under
ghost levels.
It's what?
Ghost levels.
Ghost levels.
the
Okay.
Underverse.
The Underverse. The Underdark. Shh, you want to get sued? So.
No, Underverses existed in other things before that. So
Yeah, well,
I like the Nether as an abandoned area with like Fire Force. If any of you guys watch that.
Is that an anime with
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. That's
I'm
where they're
watching that now.
firefighters and the death by fire combustion type of stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's I watch it as I grade students' papers. All right, and we'll get today. Whatever. Move on. Here we go. But my students I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna watch that when you guys are taking a test. Like, you shouldn't do that. I'm like, why? These some not safe for work scenes. I'm like, son of a bitch. I just want to watch. Like, is there anything I can vaguely watch and not get canceled here, kids? Like, I'm not here for the tits. I promise you that. That guy's. I'm 42 now. I don't care anymore. I know where that lives on the internet.
What? Inconceivable.
Okay. So you are right. You are exploring this area. You have defeated a few holographic projectors that were projecting hard light constructs called scamps. And you pop them. You've taken some time to heal up. Get right with whatever god you deal with. Where are you heading to now?
Well, we got the door and that passageway we haven't explored, so
Going north?
what be
Back up
next? Yeah. Sure.
So, head this
I'm
way.
gonna wait to regroup though, because I see some stragglers in the back. So
Is everyone coming here?
Sounds like a plan.
Before we roll for initiative, preferably.
Yeah. And Lavera, where are you at hit points anyway?
I don't know because my thing is updating. Like the Nexus thing is still like.
You're at
Spinning.
maximum hit points. That sounds good.
Yeah, that's it.
I figured you would be.
XM.
Well, no, it's one of those things. Like, I'm not going to be like, nope, you forgot to say that. Like, I know somebody once said I had a rod of wonder and I threw it to do a thing, and then we moved on, and then like 2 sessions later, I tried to use it, and the GM said you technically didn't say you got it again. I'm like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, whatever.
Go
That's just
fuck
stupid.
yourself. No one likes you. Hopefully you die in a fucking fire. So
That's a horrible way to go.
I would piss on you if you were on fire in the desert. All right.
That's better.
I'm not saying I wouldn't set you on fire in the desert, but I'm a bad person and I don't fucking care. All right, so here we go.
There are people far worse than you, Ed. Sorry to say.
The store locked?
There are people worse than you, Ed. You're tame.
You're taking. All right, this door. Oh, not that one. This one. By the way, this feature right here, right here, you can open that up easily.
Okay.
And I just I have to like okay. If you want me to use whatever fucking tools, virtual website bullshit you want me to use, make it easy for me to hide shit from my players and immediately display it for my players. That right there makes me like you. Okay.
Are you agreeing with Roll D20 right now, or are you complaining about Roll D20?
I'm agreeing with Roll D20.
Okay.
Like, there's other websites out there who pop up and they're like, "Oh, you can set these interlocking layers." I'm like, no.
Oh yeah, I mean,
You know what I
if
did
you
here?
want to spend a week learning everything, yeah,
I'm
it's
not saying
awesome.
that. I want to be able to in 5 minutes slap something down, have the map on there, and then say, "Hey, here's the thing." Hit a, like circle an area and you can see it. That's all I want. Like, but what about lighting and all this stuff? Like, if you want to have fun, mapping out lighting and doing all this stuff with walls, have a blast. I'm too fat and old to care. Okay, I'm gonna be on with fucking note cards out again. Okay, I like tools, I like technology. Just let me make it quick. So you go down this hall, and there's nothing really here. It leads back to the center.
The center.
The center.
There's a side door here. If you want to fuck with that.
This one?
Yep.
Sure.
If you want to update your marching order, by the way, who's Eureka Tena?
That's me.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't go in front.
I got pair of access. If you want to go over there, pair of access.
Yep, I was, and then it moved me in the back suddenly. I was like, "What happened there?"
That's me. I moved you around. Are we
Why are you
participating in
stop touching me? You're not a priest.
Ew.
I'm Catholic.
It's on the display.
Open the door.
Well,
Where are
on
you?
this-
Are you? Is that where you are, pair of access? Are you back there? Or are you up at the door?
Up in the door. Yep.
All right.
That lets Eureka come in if she wants to. I was like,
I can shoot from back here. I'm cool.
Okay.
Have fun up there.
Enjoy.
So you can open this door. And
I'm trying to remember what my guy even does. I was like, I know I break dance as a distraction.
There's
I remember
nothing
what
in
else
this
I
room.
do.
He opens the door and it's
Empty.
it's a breach in the hall. Throw vacuum.
Game
Oh,
over.
died.
Time
Nice
to
little
make
panel thing.
new
Game
characters.
over.
Can any?
It is going through binary over and over and over again. If you want, give me a computer check.
Oh, I forgot I did this. All right.
Yeah, that's not me.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not me either.
Computer check?
Yep.
Good grief. Does this actually work?
Like it shows some kind of diagnostic stuff. Maybe it's like just a air conditioner, and then all of a sudden it flips to binary or repeating binary code, and then it flips back to like the air conditioner on this level.
Well, I guess I did it. That's +4, so 23.
It says it is awake when it flips to the binary.
It's awake.
Oh boy.
It is awake.
Yes.
It is awake.
Remember
It
you
is
guys
awake.
the Cthulhu shenanigans. This, by the way, over here, this is on the upper level, so there's like you can tell there about maybe 10 feet up, there is a
It's on the catwalk.
there's a catwalk.
It's a catwalk, yeah.
Yes, that's good.
Ah,
My little
like
turn on the
that was
catwalk.
funny.
Werner, I think I figured out a life goal of mine.
It's good to have goals.
I want to hug Werner Herzog.
I think you maybe
Why?
need better goals, but
Do we want to climb up on that catwalk and see if we got anything else up there or no?
I think Werner needs a hug.
I've had better
Are there-
goals since I was like 10.
Yeah, but he's sad. Don't you want to bring some joy to Werner Herzog? Sad beige clothes for sad beige children. Like, hey, what's your last documentary you made? It won a lot of awards. It was about a brutal German serial killer. He took no joy in the murder of the people he killed, but he couldn't stop himself from doing it.
Well,
You going through some stuff there, bud?
They should have Werner Herzog be the spokesperson for Men's Mental Health Awareness Month.
Are you as sad as I
All of life is suffering.
But you can suffer with others. Talk to a therapist. They won't care, but your lamentations, it will be put to air. So what do you want to do?
so there's nothing else in this room besides a terminal that says Cthulhu is awake.
Yep, well, it is awake. Yeah.
It. So we're
Well,
about to see.
I believe that's a planet.
Well, we're about to see space clowns everywhere.
Nice.
Should
Should we
we
do a
climb up
search
on
in
this
that
catwalk?
room, or there's nothing else there, Ed?
There's nothing else in there.
Okay. All right. So fall back.
should we climb up on this catwalk and see if we got some kind of leading one way or the other walkway or whatever this is?
We can't get up. How high up is that catwalk?
10 feet.
Are there ladders or anything?
Nope.
So it's just
What's
there,
the
and
side made
there's this wall on each side. Okay.
Yep.
I mean,
Up
we can
above you.
get up there. I mean, we
No,
got.
it's fine. It's fine. I just I see I didn't know if that it led somewhere left or
Well,
right.
it does lead somewhere. The problem is you gotta there's this catwalk. You gotta get up there. How much you want to fuck around with it? Or you're just like, we'll go around and see if we can find a way up there some other way.
I mean, we can move forward. I was just suggesting.
Yep.
I was just saying we could investigate up there or move forward. It doesn't matter to me.
Did we start in this central area?
Yep. That is
Yeah,
where the
we've gone
elevator crashed
south.
We
We
kind of
haven't.
landed there.
We didn't
we
go
could go-
east or west or north.
I have
I
been
think.
marking off areas as you go.
How about we
Green
go east?
X's.
Yep.
East it is.
All right.
Yeah. So
We
what
have to
is this spot right here that's dark that I just
Where?
disappeared into?
The darkness has devoured him. It's
Now my
it's-
comrades
it's-
went over the top of me. I'm
It's
gonna go.
Sebastian Arata.
You look down that way, and you see a corridor, and it feels like it stretches on for oddly long. Like it shouldn't do that.
Is it an
Is this
illusion?
a catwalk over the top of it then?
There's a catwalk over the top of it again, yes.
So I take it we have tunnel vision starting to activate when we go down there?
Well, it's like you can walk a little bit, but you don't really go anywhere. Like again,
Hey, could I do an urban architecture knowledge
Sure. Yep, roll it.
check and see if I know what might be happening here?
Go for it.
It's called fucked up is what it is in our
There you go.
non-PG
It's called
world.
fucked up. That's it's really important. That's a highly technical term.
If we
Um,
walk
Yes.
around,
Again, picture this thing just like you would Like you're almost in a fucked up version of like the TARDIS.
Okay.
So
It's bigger on the inside.
like they don't know how many ghost levels there are. There's just a fuck ton of them. And for some fucked up reason, like, okay, this one's gonna be really like this. There's a hallway that doesn't stop with no doors.
And this one, there's just a guy that's someone that says we have such sights to show you.
Yes.
Ah,
Well,
love
it's
that.
kind of fun. Zon Kazan made up with
His sister.
what's his sister. So now you've got like the pain and joy of creation.
Yep.
So you've got like the S&M god teaming up with like the goddess of nature, and you're like, hey, this your family.
She's the goddess of art and painting and
Yeah.
beauty.
Your family's a little fucked up here, Shellen. But you know, I'm glad. I'm glad you guys.
There's beauty in pain.
I'm glad you guys worked this out. So.
By our powers combined, we are also fucked up.
It's
So-
so weird, everybody, but you know it is. We don't choose who our family is.
I like their weapon is pretty funny, the pain glaive, because hers was the glaive and he had the pain, so now it's the pain glaive. Like that's pretty awesome.
Sound like
Yeah.
the Carcists.
Because that's
So do
the
we want-
iconic, or whatever it is, the character for the, what am I saying? The mystic archetype or whatever he is. So the bug guy.
So where
So-
to now?
Well, since we're doing the round the robin, might as well go north, right?
Northeast.
Yes.
All right, setting up right here.
That looks like another crosswalk.
That looks like doors to me.
there's
or doors.
right here, right?
Oh, did that
Double
hallway?
doors.
You said the hallway didn't go anywhere.
That hallway it stretched on forever. Like as you look
Okay.
down it, it kind of gets this weird tunnel vision. You do the thing where you pull the dolly back as you zoom in, and it goes on. It stretches out in front of you. You're like, what
Okay.
the hell is going on here?
Gotcha.
Like, I promise you, GA fucking exists. 'Cause I'm gonna go to it right now.
Okay. So
As you make your way down this hall, it is relatively normal.
Did you say relatively normal?
Yeah, again, you're stuck in a random like hallway full of weirdness. And you can get down to this door. It is locked.
All right. Let me see it.
Computer check.
Or thievery. You mean
Computer
thievery,
check?
right? You mean thievery? Because thievery lets me use thievery instead of computer check.
That sounds. Holy crap! Why am I wasting these rolls like this?
Well, apparently you unlocked it. So
yeah, I was
Nah.
rolling for computer. So either way, we unlocked the door.
All right.
No, you unlocked it and then I locked it.
I liked it better. Like what?
I'm
Wait, that
reversing the
wasn't supposed
polarity.
to happen.
If you're reversing the polarity and I'm reversing the polarity, then we're just reversing it back. The polarity is confused.
Your powers combined.
Did the door get bigger? Did it magically enlarge?
All
We're gonna
right.
we're gonna harness this power to our advantage.
Hold on. Let's see if we got pictures.
I mean, I am a witch warper, so it does kind of make sense.
Do we have this? Give me a picture. No, none of this is what I fucking want.
Pictures.
Alright, I can do this the hard way.
Yes, please.
It would be sad after being successful not to have a room.
There's a room. You will see a room. I'm trying to get
With a moose.
Oh God, yes.
A room with a moose.
What has he been up to?
Not much. I haven't heard anything about him recently.
Like, I remember he directed one music video for Mindless
Mindless self-indulgence. Yep. The most recent thing was a couple years back. They had the Netflix movie for Zim, which was Enter the Florpus.
That was fantastic.
Remember the ham.
That was that was well done.
I would love if they would just try to, let. I don't know how well it'd work out. It would have to be on something in a streaming service, definitely, to just try and do an animated Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
I have to kill enough people to make sure the world doesn't end. What was that, Johnny?
Yeah, he has to keep the wall wet, so the thing on the other side doesn't push through.
Okay. So, give me a second as I pull things in. But the door opens with a hit. And it's also fun because I'm noticing one of the guys who started cutting his teeth doing art for for Shadowrun. He's now doing a shitload of art for Pathfinder, Starfinder. Like, oh, good for you. But it's also kind of weird because I'm like, this is the wrong type of work for you to make. That's a different person. No, okay. Okay, so you open this door. The smell of mildew is heavy on the air. Come on. Polygon reveal. Come on, Polygon, go! There we go. Okay.
There it is.
And
It's a big room.
so mildew hits your nose. There are 4 people in here, one of which is a scantily clad lady, of course. She's got a chakram.
Okay.
And they say, as you enter, these people start screaming, "More non-believers!"
Oh, you didn't even ask us. Maybe we are believers.
Let's go roll initiative.
Where's that at for me? Hold on.
Initiative is perception.
Okie dokie.
Sorry, can you repeat the room setup? I was having problems with my phone temporarily there.
I said there. You enter this room. It smells of mildew. You see all this crap all over. There's a dead body. As you enter, you hear the crazy lady yell, "More non-believers!"
Okay, all right. So this is a cultist hangout potentially. Gotcha. All right.
And you see like crap all over the floor as well.
Wow, I have rolled what, a 20, 19, and an 18. Is that what my current streak is at right now?
Good for you.
Good for you.
Good for you. Yeah, I see you're holding your end of the bargain there. Good job, Willie. Less than 10.
Yeah. I'm still stuck wherever that is.
I'm waiting for Willie to stab you.
To stab me?
That's always fun because you get like people who like my brother Jed. Oh my God, he can roll above like a 5 last time he played, and he was pissed.
I know how that feels. Look, I played Dungeons of Chronicles of Jordanor yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and it was my turn. We're in a tough spot. There's a shit ton of monsters. We have a limited amount of time to kill them. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw the book at it. I got to do 5 attacks. I rolled 3 ones.
Shit.
3 fucking ones. Are you shitting
Wow.
me? Are you kidding me? Yeah,
Wow.
I was fucking pissed. So bad. I don't know. I don't know. I must have stopped praying to the dice gods or something because they're just crapping all over me. They don't
That's
care.
amazing and the
Yeah, that
opposite
was
of
amazing. Yeah.
amazing.
But at the end of the adventure, I redeemed myself because Michael gave me an action. He can do that as a leader, and he had me attack the last monster, and it would have taken me like 3 hits to kill it. And I rolled a crit and a hit, and I killed it, and it enabled us to finish the adventure earlier than we needed to. So it was good. It helped us save our resources. So it was a really nice, good crit at the very end. So it kind of redeemed those 3 ones. Kind of.
Kind
That
of.
still felt shitty as 3 ones, man. Come on. I'll take a
That's
4 and a
brutal.
5 and a 7. Say shit, I missed, but 3
Three ones
freaking
is a
ones.
damage roll, not a D20
Yeah,
roll.
that's what I'm saying. 3 ones out of 5 D20s. It's like, damn, that was awful. But anyways, here we are. So
So
All right.
this,
So my quantum pulse well,
all of
go
these
ahead.
guys take cover and hide. They all whip out.
They get to go before me?
You got a 18, right?
No,
third
I rolled a
initiative.
20. That's a 20, what, a 24?
Oh,
So
you
Yeah,
didn't
remember
add
when you
your.
do slash
He
R
didn't
one
add,
D
he
20?
didn't add his modifier. He didn't add his modifier. That's all.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry,
All right,
I should
Mr.
have.
Koo, you do get to go first then.
Well, the downside is that I'm waiting for pages to render in my stupid computer. So my quantum field goes off, but I'm trying to remember what the heck the actual quantum field does. But I shoot my cross bolter into the air and say, all right, enough of this crap. Who are you guys? And so I'm doing an intimidate check on against all of them.
Okay.
And so quantum field, I flicker around. Anytime an enemy within quantum field attempts an action with the concentrate trait, the action is disrupted unless they do a DC 5 flat check. Is that what my thing is?
Yep. How big is your field?
It is 100 feet, so they're all in it.
Oh, okay. Because I can put a circle out to show, and that's just everywhere. There we go.
Yep.
Ah,
Boom.
ah.
We're in it. So then from that point, I do, well, it's the intimidate check. So you need what? My intimidate value?
Well, roll your d20, and you're trying to hit.
I thought it was the other way around. Don't they go against my roll
Nope.
or
You.
my
My
target thing?
will save is an 8, so you need to roll an 18.
Wait a second.
What
That
are you?
doesn't make
What are you
sense.
doing?
To intimidate them.
So I'm doing an intimidate. So with the intimidate, that's, hold on. Come on, computer, work with me. All right. So my intimidate is a.
Are you trying to demoralize?
Yeah.
Attempt an intimidate check against the target's will DC.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So intimidate is, I believe I'm a +7. I am. So. Oh, now I roll low. Good job. So that's just a 16.
Yep. All my guys are okay.
What?
Yep.
That's stupid. All right. Well, who looks like to be their leader? Because I've got one more thing up my sleeve.
There's a half naked chick lady.
In the back.
Who's yelling.
All right. So the guys behind me don't really see this, but you see me lower my glasses, and I'm not exactly cover everyone's ears. I'm not exactly your normal Skittermander. So,
Doing a weird optimized build thing.
I know, right? That's insane. It's not optimized. This is just using ability for fun. So he is actually a Barai. So I mean, you need to know that, Ed, for other effects anyway. But so I have a baleful gaze. I'm gonna glaze them.
Donuts up.
Should we look away?
You.
Well, he's in front.
Missile.
He's in front. Is what he was saying.
I think I'm gonna look away for this round.
Well, they have their inner stomachs. Who knows what's coming out? I have no idea. But so for a baleful glaze, what does this do? I like how I've made fun of my own ability and running with it. So this is cool. All right. So how this works is ominous presence that unnerves the living. You've learned to harness a sinister aura to own advantage and can scare your foes with a focused glance. Focus your ill intent one living creature within 30 feet. The target must succeed at a will save against the higher DC or spell DC or become frightened 1 on a critical failure, frightened 2, and stupefied. So, well, you're stupefied as long as you're frightened. So,
what do I have to do there?
so that's what is my DC? I think my DC. What is your DC? It's your primary ability plus what?
10 plus your primary ability plus your training.
So it would be 4 plus 3 plus 10, so 17.
All right, I'm 18. Am I rolling a will save?
Will save.
23.
What the hell? What are these guys' bonus? You're cheating. You are cheating.
All right.
Cheater. All right.
These guys all run into corners. And then I'm going to take a pot shot at Paravaxis and Mr. Coo. Actually,
Fine, whatever.
Yep.
Whatever. Come on, roll your crits, your 30s.
Roll your crits. Okay. All right, we're going to throw a chakram at you. Oh, that's a 20.
Wait for it. Another 20. Come on, Ed.
All right, take 6 points of damage.
That's fine. I'm immune to damage.
Now I'm going to throw another chakram at Paravaxis. 14's going to miss him.
Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Right. You're the biggest one, so I'm throwing another one at you. 9's going to miss.
Yep.
They all moved, so now we're going to shoot a laser gun at you.
Me?
0.
Okay.
Well, we're going to shoot a Mr. Coo. 7's going to miss. Paravaxis 10's going to miss. 18, is that going to hit you, Mr. Coo?
Probably. Hold on, let me check. Yeah.
All right, take 4 points of fire. Okay, Paravaxis, what you got?
Oh, wait a minute. No. What did I do? I did that 1, 2. That actually does not hit me. Sorry. I had another action to raise my shield. So you missed. Nice try.
Okay. All right.
Oh. Okay. I am. Let's see here. Going to use a move to, let's see. It's 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that's easily within range. First action to get in range of that guy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to swing my Plasma Dashko.
Do it.
One moment here. Plus my attack is it? I think that's the right number. $23?
Yes. In fact, that's a crit.
Three points of damage.
Oh, it's a crit, though.
It's a crit so.
So 6 points of damage kills him.
Woohoo!
Wow. So they're immune to all forms of intimidate, and they die at 6 points of damage. That's pretty lame.
They have an 18 will DC.
I still don't quite get that, but that's fine.
They're crazy cults of high in space rooms.
Okay, that makes sense. You can point a gun straight to their face; they're not going to get intimidated by it.
All right. Anything else from you, Paravaxis?
I will just use my last thing to just move again.
Where to?
See, it's so many times per move or so many times per turn.
You get 3 actions a turn.
Okay.
Each move is 1 action. So
Okay.
you have a full move after this. It's technically
Okay.
called a stride action.
Yep.
Ooh.
I think you have enough. I think you have enough to base the other person in the room. Unless diagonals.
I can
don't
diagonals
remember.
don't. I can at least get right there.
All right. So we're gonna have some fun. As this happens, you run across that. Those spores in the ground explode. Give me a fortitude save.
Oh boy.
I wondered about that.
What about a reflex
No.
that dodge them? Darn. Okay.
You got this.
You.
There you go. Well done.
You begin to hallucinate of a warm cocoon and seeing a planet explode.
What?
Something coming out of it. You're fine, but it's like, oh, there's some shit happening. Like you see this, and then you come out of it.
Okay.
All right, what you got there, sniper?
Can I stay where I am and shoot this guy?
Yep, I'd let that happen. Sniper, no sniping.
Yeah, you might be able to hit both of them.
That was horrible, Ed. I loved it.
And remind me how aim works.
Is it an action that gives you a +1 or +2 or something?
Aim as an action. It adds an additional D4 precision damage, and it gets rid of any circumstance bonus to AC like cover. So you spend an action to aim. Now you take your shot.
I have instinctive aim, and it's not showing me what that means on my thingy. But I think it means like as I'm like I get to kind of do it for free.
Let me check. So instinctive aim. You draw your gun and take aim with the same motion. You interact to draw a gun and aim. So if you ever gun a gun out right away, it doesn't help.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But you get to draw and aim at the same time. That will hit. You get your regular weapon damage and a D4. Oh yeah, remember last time we played? We talked about the Starfinder Nexus and all the cool stuff they have. And
Yeah.
we were saying, I wonder if we could pirate it. And we're like, hey, probably shouldn't do that too much. His head exploded.
And then I can't see anybody else probably.
It depends.
Right.
If you want to move up to the here.
Boom, headshot.
Well, I'm out of actions though.
And no, aim and shoot are 2 actions. You have a 3rd action.
Right. I mean, if I move, I can't shoot again.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know if you want to set up for the next round.
Do you have to reload?
I would let you aim here or stand there in the corner and be hidden from them.
Oh, okay.
Like the bullshit answer is you choose one corner of your fucking square and draw lines to all 4 of theirs. And if any of those cover through stuff, they get various degrees of cover.
Okay. But I'm aiming, so.
Yeah. So you don't have to worry about that shit. So, but he can't see you because you're covered by all this stuff. You can choose that and aim around the corner. Okay. All right. Okay. The lady will walk through. All of you, glory to the new God. As she walks through, more puffs come up. Hey, pair of axes, give me another save.
Same one.
Yep. She's out there being fucking crazy, and then she swings a circular disc at you. There we go.
Oh.
Tasty. So,
Well, if
crazy
it's no
shit.
longer see friend from foe and attack the nearest person, we're still good there.
Roll a d6, buddy. Hey, take that much. Take that much mental damage.
Your brain hurts.
Yep. And you are confused. And then she rolled a 9 to hit you.
She rolled a 9 to hit me.
Yeah, it's not even close to
No, not even close. No.
So did she just walk across them, or was she purposely like opening the spores? How did that
She
work?
was walking across them and screaming about "See the new Lord,"
Okay.
being all weird. Tika.
Well, I'm way too far in the back to do anything useful other than shoot. So I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna try to hit it.
The best Marsala.
Huh?
The best Marsala.
I'm gonna use my semi-auto pistol because I have it out. +6. Hold on. Wait, +8.
It is not spelled the same way.
Was it 15 hitter?
Yes.
Okay. So hold on. +6.
Tika Marsala.
Sorry. 3 points. And then I'll ready my shield. That's it. I'm done.
All right, Mr. Koo, what you got?
Well, I think she's talking all crazy stuff, so I will do a little thing called, if this works. Come on, computer.
Shotgun to the face.
Oh, close. She wants to see Cthulhu so bad, I'll give her an Eldritch Blast to her face.
That's a trademark.
Oh, come on, really? Does a 15 hit her?
15 does hit her.
Woo!
She's a -1 creature. That's their level.
So the only thing they're awesome at is stepping on mushrooms and being will savers. Got it.
Yeah, +5 to hit.
That's not bad. That's a good -1 creature. All right, so I think is it 2 dice 6? Come on, screen. Wait for it. Dun, dun, dun. I know the drama's killing everyone. 9.
Oh, yeah, she dies.
Meet your maker.
All right.
Yeah, 2 dice 6 mental damage. Her head exploded.
Your head explode.
Oh, and I guess I can actually use my crossbolter to shoot the other person. Aha! Okay. Two. Well, or not. Well, I don't know. Does the attack spell make your next attack a -5?
Yes, it does.
Then that's
It
not a
has
hit.
the attack keyword.
That's what I figured. So it is. That is a whopping what 10, I think. Then so it's a warning shot across your bow.
Across her nose, not up it.
Okay. This guy, he will look at Paravaxis and say, breathe deep, brother. See the new god. And then I'm going to take a shot at Mr. Koo.
Fine, take your shot.
You killed their priest. 12's going to miss you.
Aha! Is that all you got?
3's going to miss you.
I laugh.
10's going
I
to miss
laugh
you.
at him.
All right, Paravaxis. You can really see 3 targets. 1, 2, 3. Roll me a d3. Slash R 1d3.
Oh, I think I'd want to go for the one that's closest to me, just out of instinct.
You're randomly determined by the GM. Here we go.
You're confused. Logic does not work in this situation.
All right, run up to Tika and take a swing. You get confused for 1 round.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, buddy, how's it? Oh, Jesus!
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. It happens.
It's the little things that make me happy. There you go.
5 damage.
All right, that'll be your turn. And you can come out and be like, oh my God.
Stand in front of my teammate who's now bleeding for bleeding in front of me. It's like, what did I do?
What happened to you? Do you need a band-aid? All right, what you got there, Sniper?
All right.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. You didn't use my name. Can I see that guy or no?
Yeah, yes, you can. You can, if you take an aim, he has no cover.
Sniper, no sniping! Sniper, no sniping!
Oh,
Sniper, no sniping!
Is it a crit?
yes, it is. Jesus.
Does
I'm
the
gonna go
aim
with
also double?
dead.
Yes, damage. All the things that double.
Wow.
He has
Headshot.
5 hit points.
She just painted all the mushrooms with some added gore. We have a head explosion. We have, I don't know what that is. That's a complete. I don't got
Ow.
confetti. It was birthday confetti. That's what you did to it.
This is fantastic. I posted a link of them saying sniper, no sniping to Swiper. The last post on here was from April 15th, 2009. Attention! Attention? I think that might be misspelled. This channel, including this video, are going to be removed in the near future due to YouTube being run by wicked lizard people.
That's pretty cool.
Well, this comment's old enough to drive now, so no. Okay. All right. So you stand in this room. There's this weird mold here. If you want, I'm going to also assume you drop your crazy aura. You can edit your. I can give you permission to turn that on. There you go. So, if you want, you can give me an occultism check to get rid of the mold.
I don't really have that.
I would like to know if somebody has something to get rid of my bleeding.
Yeah, get rid of my gaping wound.
Yeah.
Are you bleeding, or is your bleeding done?
No, I'm just saying. I mean that's a quarter of my hit points. So
Pack some mushrooms in there. It'll be fine.
So I don't know what a 21 health check does, but you're.
2d8 hit points back.
all right.
You want me to roll for you, or you want to do it?
I'll roll it since I've been rolling abysmally.
Roll it.
Yeah, why not? Let me see 2 1s.
That is the optimism we're looking for.
How much is it? 2d6?
2d8.
2d8? Okay. Ah!
All right, next time let me heal you. Let's see what it would be.
It's exactly what I needed anyways. It's exactly what I needed anyways.
It's better now. And then
while you guys are dealing with the mushrooms, I do that.
Yep. Anyone want to mess with the mushrooms?
Aha! I heal myself. 5. That's what I needed. Okay. Are we searching now?
Well, there's still this crazy mushroom in here.
Yeah, he said if you roll occultism, you can get rid of him.
Oh.
And then we can search the room if you have that skill.
Let's see if I have that skill. I don't know if I have that skill. Well, you don't have to be trained, or no, do you have to be trained in it?
Trained, yes.
Survey says, waiting for my screen to render. Wow, this is cool. All right, am I trained? I am not trained. So I guess I'm going to show off a neat trick. I'm going to launch a grenade in there. It's time to burn, baby.
I'm moving outside before he does that.
Yeah, we should probably shut the door too, so we don't get spores.
You got
where's the fun in that? No, so I mean, aren't any of these people not on spores to get their guns or whatever? Can't we navigate it? The way the map looked, it looked like there was open areas.
If you want to.
I mean, I don't mind navigating the open areas so I can get some stuff.
That's fine. It's if looking over these people, they have chakrams and they have laser pistols.
Okay.
You don't see.
And I'm assuming no credits or anything like that.
Not that you see.
Space Crazy has no need for money.
No.
Crazy doesn't pay that well.
No. I look at you. Anyone need chakrams or laser pistols?
Nah.
I'll take one of each. I'll take one of each. Why not?
All right. Okay. So, does the lady have the same thing as the other 3?
She has chakrams. 1 chakram.
Oh, okay.
These are it's funny. She's the evangelist. She doesn't even have the fucking spells.
Oh, one of the other person had the spells?
The disciples do.
That's weird. So if to do any exploring in any of the crates or anything, that would take the getting rid of the mushrooms? Is that kind of...
I'd let you give me an acrobatics check to get around them.
Oh, okay. I can do that. That's one of you guys too, right? You guys got acrobatics.
Yeah, I got acrobatics.
It's a physical skill, guys. You got to have this. You got it.
For the love of God, what do you have as skill?
I set off a thing and did horrible things. I'm not risking it.
15 acrobatics.
When you say chakram, you mean star knife? Is that the one?
Nope.
Or you mean the
No,
actual?
it's
I
a
mean
circular
chakram.
one.
The
It's
Xena
actually,
thing.
it is. It's a Xena thing. I got a a 19. So
There are Actumorite chakrams.
I say I'm gonna carry them around.
What are they? At what?
Hold on.
Acuromite.
With an A?
Hold on. I'm putting it right in the thing.
They are made from the planet that has emerged to be a creature or something like
I
that.
see it. Actor or night chakram. Okay.
Yep. Although they don't, it's interesting. They don't do a D8. They do a D6 of slashing.
Right. Right.
Oh. Critical specialization effect.
So do we make it in the back with the what?
Yep,
A
you guys
19
do
and a
that,
15?
and I'm gonna piss you off. There's nothing here.
That's fine. I mean, I didn't
That's
expect
fine.
a whole lot.
I'm glad we looked. So going through, you don't see anything. Whatever was here, it looks like it rotted a while ago and potentially birthed this. You see a dead body in amongst here. It looks like that was probably one of the other disciples.
Cultists. Okay.
Yeah. So he got to see the true blessings, and then he died.
Became one with the whatever it is. Okay, so now I'll step back and launch the grenade as we walk away. Bird, baby, bird.
I hate everything. All right, so you burn all this down. You can launch it in there. There is so you've explored this. You also see that there is an upper level that leads to probably that catwalk.
To the catwalk.
Oh, like
Along
this
the
one?
Do
catwalk.
the catwalk, yeah.
That's a
So
ladder.
this is stairway or a ladder to go up to this level then? Is that what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then I don't burn the things first.
So
Is there a door or is this an open level?
it is pretty open.
Okay. Scratch that whole grenade thing then.
You know that you want.
No, I don't want to have a vent that basically leads all that to us.
Why not vent the burning hallucinogens into the air?
Absalon Station.
We'll wait to do that later.
Don't be pussy. So
Well, the fun thing is I do have the ability to warp terrain, so I could channel that someplace. Spore cloud attack. Here we go. This is our fallback room, guys. This is our kill box.
Okay.
Are you coming with us, Jerisa, or no?
Oh yeah, I thought he was moving everybody.
I'm letting you guys move around as you want to. So
I'm strutting down the catwalk.
Give me a second. So as you make your way, you're going to see a few things. You see somebody run off ahead of you. And as you turn this corner, you see a machine spin towards you.
Boy.
Would you like a mocha or a French vanilla? Right? That's what it's going to ask. And then it's going to throw it at us as an attack.
Nope.
Just like our beer bots from before.
No. That's big.
We're dead if that shows up.
Well, that thing's. I think that just got a bit too big for us to handle. I'm gonna walk the other
Well, the
way.
bright side, it's so big it can't even fit here. So we just kind of sense there's something trying to get to us that can't.
All right. So this thing, it oh, it's just annoying. All right, this thing turns towards you. Let's all roll initiative as you see this thing. It's annoying because I really wish. Uh,
Oops.
What do you wish?
fucking.
What are we rolling? Initiative?
Yes, we are rolling initiative, so please add your initiative on there.
Oh, mine's not very high.
What is
That would.
your total there?
It would
Sniper?
be. Oh,
My
go ahead.
total is 20.
Willie's got a 16. Who has a 9?
10. I have a 10. I think. I have to double check. Because that's. Your initiative's based on your perception roll, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to beat you, unless you got a feat there. So this thing turns toward. It turns toward.
Parabaxis, or where did we see this?
As he turns the corner and sees it sees him, or it scuttles towards there, sits down, and takes a pot shot. Actually, it'll roll me a fort save as it kind of lays down a spray of suppressive fire.
Everyone or just
Paravaxis. Sorry, bud, you're in front.
Which roll?
Hey, that reflex save you were whining about before, I'm going to give it to you.
Did you pull it off the map, Ed, or is it still on there someplace? And I
in the
can't see
corner.
Yep.
It blends
The
in.
corner below Paravaxis.
How'd you do there?
10.
It's
All
in the
right.
corner.
Roll me a d6 for it.
I don't know why I don't see it. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know why I see it.
How much did you get?
5.
Take that much cold damage.
Damn.
And it hits you with a bunch of cold projectiles.
Ouch.
How much damage did it do?
5.
Cold.
Ouch.
That's not our friend. That's not cool, man.
Especially for a lizard person.
Oh.
Here, I'll give it a hit point bar. How about that? That'll make it stand out.
Oh.
So, all right, what you got there, Sniper?
Teresa.
Yeah, I know. I'm going.
I'm sorry. I was just saying it because last time he said sniper, you didn't
Yeah, I
know.
I was like, who? I'm new
Who's
to
the
this character.
sniper? Oh, wait, that's me.
Fuck. Can I roll?
Aim and take a shot, yeah.
I mean, can I spend a card?
Yes, you can.
What's spending a card? I'm confused.
Spending a hero point.
Oh, okay.
There we go. That's better.
That'll hit.
Definitely better.
A 14, so that's a crit.
Nice.
I'm glad now I'm looking up my spells after our other combat.
19.
Okay, well, they have a hardness of 2. So that'll make it 17, but they have 13 hit points. That pops that guy.
Pew pew.
Second here.
Yep.
Anything else for me to shoot at right now?
Nothing yet. I will let you know. You definitely saw some people round the corner run away
Can
from
we
you.
see a cross there?
No.
It's not open enough to see
It's-
like.
Nope, it's not open enough, but you did see some creatures go running down this direction. Because I really sucked at that stealth roll. So,
It's not like the catwalk above a stage where it's all open.
Oh, okay.
so because you got like metal walls here.
Gotcha.
So it is Paravax's turn.
I will, at the moment, let's see here.
If you can do this.
Why am I not seeing the foes? Because I don't even know what those 2 9s are.
You see
They're
those?
way over.
Okay, I see them now. What are
I guess
those?
I'm coming around.
What are those things?
They're little rat people with sniper rifles.
Oh, okay.
I moved forward.
That was one. You can move forward again and run up to them. You take an action if you want to.
Punch him in the
Actually, I should've.
face.
Remember, you get 3 actions in a turn, and you can take the same action multiple times.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
I
it'd
think,
still be
I think,
one. I'd still be out of range of hitting him.
What's
yeah,
your
because
movement?
best,
Oh, you can only move
best
20
move
feet.
slower. Yes.
Yeah, I
best
can only
move
move
slower.
20.
Oh,
I'd
you
be
don't
like
charge
one.
or
I'd be
anything?
here.
Yeah, that
No.
puts you there.
Yeah, I'd be right there.
How big your dash goes only 5 foot reach?
It's melee range. I've never looked at it. I've never noticed if it's
Well,
got a
which dodge
reach.
go do you have? Because one of them has a reach.
The plasma.
Hmm.
I don't know how to reach.
Let's see here.
Plasma Star. All right. Red Star. That's not a fucking thing.
It does not have reach.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So you've gone. You can move right up to him. You can raise the shield. You could have some other fun.
I just run up
Otherwise-
to him and I'm just gonna give a bestial vest. No, wait. I have one thing I could attempt. Hold on. I think. Let me check one thing here real quick. See if I need to be.
Gonna intimidate.
Yes, I will attempt to use my daze attack. My daze on them.
Oh, nice.
I can damage a creature's mind and possibly stun it. It is a
You
13 will DC.
you venom vest you.
Yes.
Well, you picked the right one because they only got a +1 to will saves. I fail. I got a 9. What does that do?
You are dazed. Is it? Or no? Is that a critical? No, you rolled a 9. It's not a critical fail, but
All right, Dave. You I am. I don't think that's a fucking Dave. I'm stunned one.
It is. Hold on.
I think it's 1 to 8 damage mental and maybe stunned
Oh,
1.
Daze is a spell. It's a cantrip. 1d6
Yeah.
Yes.
mental damage and basic will. Give me. So I'm not stunned. Roll me the d6. I take 2 mental damage.
Is it if you
Well,
critical
it-
fail, then you're stunned? Is that what it is?
Yep, I'm stunned one.
Okay.
Okay. It is Tika's turn. What you got?
If I move here, can I shoot from around the corner or no?
Yep, I'll let you.
Okay. So I'll shoot him again. Let me see.
I have that was rude song stuck in my head now.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Sorry. What is it?
Wait a minute. Something's wrong. I can feel it.
No, I just gotta make sure I got the right number for the roll. Sorry.
Hey, friend.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That
That's
would be a
crit,
hit.
whatever the fuck it is.
I just hit it with the gun, basically.
Well, that's going to hit it in the head with the gun, so.
Yeah, and that will be.
A lot.
Yeah, not a lot. Well, it'll be double. My luck, I'll roll a 1 probably. I know I sound like I sound like Eeyore a lot. All right, here we go. See, 4 points on the first one.
All right, you're taking a shot.
Yeah, I'll take another shot. Why not? Sorry. God damn it. Go the right way. Okay.
Yay.
Just 21.
That hits, doesn't crit.
All right. There we go. That would have been nice for the crit. But there it
That'll
is.
kill him.
Okay.
Under all of you working together, you kill that first sniper.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay, what you got, Mr. Koo?
Let's see.
It's my baby. I hug her like a baby. No.
Maybe. I guess I might as well
No.
Eldritch Blast
No.
that person or a crossbow into the face. What's the range on this? Is this 30 feet or 60 feet? Hold on. Range check.
This is Shakti. She's an asshole.
He's an asshole. All right, so that's 30 feet. I think I can. Can I move up and get within 30 feet?
All right, what's your movement speed?
I believe I'm at 25. Yep. 25. So.
That's
1, 2.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You'll barely be able to fuck around. I wonder if you can do it like that.
Well, I just use a crossbow instead. That range is way longer, so we will crossbolt this goofball. Or maybe not, but that is a 14. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does actually hit.
Woo!
Yay.
So, crossbolt is damage. Damage. Think it's 1 die. Oh, come on. It is. What the heck? Why is this not? I think it's 1 die 10. So 2 points of damage.
All right.
And then I can shoot it a second time, actually, because I didn't have to move. I only 25 feet gets me to the dead end.
There you go.
Well, that's amazing. So I just shot another warning shot at it. So we're good.
You almost hit your compatriot.
This guy.
I'm giving you some good juju, Willie. You can do stuff now.
He warms up a shot and shoots at you, Koo. 23 to headshot.
Why is he shooting me when he's got the giant lizard in front of him?
You just shot him. He'll shoot him.
I have cover.
Take 5.
Fine.
Now we'll shoot the giant lizard. 6 is going to miss the giant lizard.
Mm-hmm.
8's going to miss the giant lizard. Okay. All right, your sniper, no sniping turn, moves up, aims, and
dead. Yes, I called it.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Oh, there's another confetti birthday party that exploded at the
Awesome.
back of the
Oh,
hallway.
that's kind of shit
Yeah.
damage.
Birthday
Yeah, look at
to
that damage.
and many more.
You guys know what I'm talking about when I say confetti birthday party blow up, right?
No.
His
Oh,
head.
you don't?
I
There's a
assume you mean that they explode into like bitty bits.
Yeah, I don't know how many other video games do it, but Halo has a setting where you kill people and rather
Oh,
than them
right.
like
Yep.
dying, they
Oh,
burst into like confetti and
confetti.
that's birthday party mode or whatever.
Gotcha.
And they
I
go
just watched.
So
when
did
they
it
I
die?
just watched
die.
the
That
series.
is
I just
dead.
watched
Yes.
the series.
You
Have you
killed
guys seen the
him.
series? I was sad that they discontinued it. Didn't even know.
What?
For Halo,
Yeah,
saw the first season. I still want to see the second season.
they did. They did seasons 1 and 2, and then they cancel it, and it's literally season 2 leaves you on a cliffhanger, like
that sucks.
absolute 100% cliffhanger. I was like, what the? This sucks. So yeah,
And then they
because
canceled
they
it?
said,
Is it
they,
done for sure, or was it
yeah,
put on
no, for
hold?
sure, no, for
It's
sure,
done.
They
That's
complain the hardcore. What I hear, I'm not, I don't know for sure, but they said the hardcore gamers. One of the main complaints was that he never took his helmet off in the series,
yeah, and he
and in
took
the
it off
first
all the
season
time.
he took it off, and people were completely disgruntled. They didn't like that it didn't stick to the video game, so the first season didn't get good numbers. Then they did the second season, did much better, but by then it was already dead in the water. So it's done. They canceled it.
That's
It
BS.
sucks.
That's
Yeah, it
I
is.
never
It
I
really
never
is.
watched it. I heard other people they had other issues with it too. Like there
Yeah.
were certain scenes that were like, why is that necessary to the plot kind of things.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't
Yeah.
perfect, but I mean,
And
for such a
I heard there was
iconic
also a bit of a
thing,
romance, and it's
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah.
not really part of Halo.
He's supposed to be fucking Cortana. Stay in your lane.
yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have feelings for an AI sexy AI hologram.
Yeah.
No one else.
Unheard of.
Well, I mean, with his helmet down, he could never see anyone else. So, I mean, taking his helmet off, he actually had more options, I guess.
See, I have never played the video games ever. So I have secondhand knowledge about the game. I watched some people play it. I know about the Halo, what they're looking for. I know about the Covenant, but I don't know anything about the story, the gameplay, where it takes you, none of that. So for me, the series was great. I loved it. I watched
Yeah.
2 seasons and I wanted more, but it got canceled. So that is what it is.
Yeah, because there's like some cartoons, some mini movies, some B kind of things, and none of them were all that great. And so I was like, hey,
Right.
this actually isn't too bad when you're comparing it to the rest of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, I can appreciate people being critical if they like the game and they are like loyal to the game. I can see that because there's things that I've watched that I either read before I watched it in a show or played it before I watched it in a show, and I'm like, oh, that sucks. It's nothing like the show or nothing like the comic or
Yeah,
nothing like the
there's
book
a lot of
or
things
whatever.
like that.
So
Some
yeah,
of them,
so I can
some of them you
appreciate
can get
people
away with.
complaining. Yeah, right.
Like
Now,
the differences with like things with the even back with the original X-Men films and everything the MCU, is the fact that when you go through all the comics, how many renditions and iterations and everything there's been.
Right.
It works. There's no one specific set lore besides
right,
the powers each person had.
right,
Beyond that, there is no real main set specific lore for a whole
Right.
bunch of it, except this character has this power.
right,
So I've never had really much of a problem with those.
right.
But it's,
right.
I'm really on the fence right now, and you hear that the whole thing about they want to do a Mass Effect show. It's like, please,
Yeah, they
don't.
said they're already
Honestly,
planning on it.
the best thing, I don't know, I haven't heard what it is that they're going for with it. I know it's, but I'm a part of a group that really that we want the show to be about the first contact wars, when
Gotcha.
humanity makes contact with the Turians for the first time, and there's because they don't really need a show based on the main trilogy. That story has already been told.
Right.
Holy cow.
I get that.
All right, sorry, Ed. The birthday party derailed. Can we
All right.
search the dead bodies? Or is there just confetti there?
You can.
What do we get?
I am just kind of looking around. Uh, you find on these bodies, you find tactical hard light hand wraps and a sonic scream spell check. Basically, spell checks are scrolls. And there's an antique silver cup that looks really fancy. Looks like it might be worth 200 credits.
Nice. If I would anyone Is anyone opposed to me? I mean, we split the cup for sure, but the other two things, does anyone want those? Because I mean,
The hit.
I can
What are the
use the.
tactical hard light hand wraps?
They let you do melee damage without a non-lethal type of thing,
Oh, okay.
and then they like project images
Yeah,
if
I
you want
don't
to be fancy.
either one of those.
So they're like cestus, sort of, just high tech cestus things.
Well, that's what the battle gloves are more like the cestus type of stuff, but
Okay.
these are more fancier gauntlets in a way, but not. I don't know. They're more technology based versus like hard leather type of a thing.
Right. Hold on.
Hardline Hamburg Tactical. Pulling them up right now. These hand wraps. Um,
Is there two sets of those, two pairs, or just one?
just one. They found some. They found one set. These hand wraps enhance your unarmed attack. That they're manufacturing allow you to add the upgrade to your unarmed attacks. They do 1d4 damage.
Yep.
You can go ahead and grab those, buddy. I mean,
Okay.
I guess I should rephrase. I'm not opposed against you grabbing them. So
Vesk, do you want some fancy hand wraps, or are you good with what you got? I've got six hands, so I mean, I can. I had to put something on my hands.
Well, mostly because my whole body is a weapon, so I'm fine with that. I don't need them.
Yeah. Did we lose our Vesk? Where'd our Vesk go?
Mike, I think you're muted.
No, oh, I'm still here.
Oh, did you want the hand wraps for any reason? Or are you good?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Alrighty.
So we got like a scroll,
So
the wraps, and what else?
A silver cup.
there is a silver cup and a door ahead of you.
A
I
door.
thought they had rifles or something, didn't they? Or no?
I guess you're right. They technically do have laser rifles.
Yeah, that's what I wonder. They're shooting us with something.
Yeah.
Unless you're.
But the thing is, they're not that fancy. Basically, they're relatively cheap laser rifles. Do a DA to fire if you want them.
Did you want to? I know you're small, so you can't carry a lot, but
I
did
have
you
a
maybe
decent strength because I would like at least one of the
No,
laser rifles.
well, no. I was talking about for Jerisa, like if she wanted me to carry one for her, because I know she might not have the biggest strength, but I could take one as a backup for her if you want me to carry one.
Oh, I have a seeker rifle and a
So
laser
you don't.
pistol.
Okay, so you don't need one. Okay,
So
so we got an extra one. Well, we'll just carry it and sell it later. I'll put it on my back, strap it on my back, but it's
Okay.
there for whoever needs it. I don't need it. So
Yeah, because I mean, you guys should have ranged weapons, and it's kind of goofy at first level. You can't always get them, but we're
right,
definitely gonna be finding them.
right, right, right. So all good. All right.
To the
Okay.
doors.
Okay. So you head to the door. I keep learning fun things as I become more and more of a weird gun nut. Did you know silencers cost more than guns?
Did you say
Do they?
cost more than guns?
Yeah.
Yeah. But are silencers legal now? I thought a lot of places they're illegal, right? Aren't they?
They sell them in the gun place I go to.
Really?
Yeah.
That is weird. I mean, I guess
Lavera.
you could, I guess you can order a crossbow online, but that doesn't make it legal.
Well,
I don't know.
well, okay. I have bought online a 12 gauge shotgun and an AR-15, and then I went to like one of them was like a weird version of like Fleet Farm and did paperwork, and another one ended up in a pawn shop, and my 12 gauge didn't kill my shoulder, so I felt good. Well, I was worried yesterday. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go shoot this. I don't know how much this will make me cry.
Go ahead. Right.
And it didn't make me cry.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's the little thing. Okay, so
Yep.
you had to this area, and we opened the door.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
So otherwise, opening this door, it's going to be a very zen for a second. Opening one door leads to more doors. And more catwalk.
mm,
There is another locked area. So there's a way down. There is another way down back to the main kind of area. And there is this empty room where those guys obviously were holding up. And yeah, you got in a gunfight with them. They might not have known why you were here, and they were trying to maybe take your shit. And then you killed them. So yeah, you can go in here and kind of look around if you'd like. Otherwise,
when I look down here, what do I see from here?
as you get that way, there you hear noises further on in. Where there might be a lot of people here. Like you think that as you see it goes down.
As soon as I hear people, can I do a stealth check to kind of?
There's people behind a door. Yes, you
Okay.
can do a stealth check if you want to get up to that door.
Okay.
And by the way, since this is a cosmic birthday, there can be parties if you want to pop people's skulls.
I will let Paravaxis and Eureka know that. I hear
Everyone
some
needs to heal, by the way.
I hear some.
I
people
could
back
use
here.
some heal. Just a little bit.
I'm gonna wait for that to happen.
So that didn't help, but that at least didn't critically hurt. So my bad. Willie, your backup healer.
Oh boy. I don't know. I might feel like I might hurt him. I could try.
Give it your best shot.
So we'll see. Hold on.
I do have a spell, but I trying to hold on to those guys.
Let this be my good roll for the night.
Oy vey.
So you actually did the damage.
No.
You can spend a hit. You can spend a card to not gut your friend.
Yeah, I'll do that. Sure.
Is it 2d8 damage?
It's
when
the
you
same
critical?
No,
thing.
just no. You rolled a d12 that time. So that's better.
Oh.
Like
Yeah,
roll,
so that's
a nat 1 causes a DA to damage. Is you're like, hey man, let me just I think if I clamp these arteries, it'll be great. We're like, hey, I don't think that's how that arteries work.
So hit
So
it.
with that nat 1, he was Dr. Nick.
Yep.
Hey, Dr. Nick.
Let
I
me
didn't
pull
get
out
thrown
this
out of
saw
medical school
blade.
for nothing.
What was the DC of that?
Yeah, because I think I could assist you, but
Are you all gonna get together? Like, all right, we're gonna work on this guy together.
well, I
thought a
saw the
15.
first
I
attempt. I
thought a
said, "Don't do it
15.
that way.
The
Don't do
But I
it
thought a
that
DC
way.
is 15.
Do it this
15,
way."
15
Yeah,
does
so
it.
15 succeed.
Yep. 2d8.
Oh yeah, okay,
healing.
never mind. I didn't need to screw it up, but
You want to roll the 2d8 per Vexus?
I believe in you, Caravaxis.
Hey,
There
that's
you
good.
go. I did
I'm
heal
back
you.
at I'm back at top.
Medical school did pay off.
There you go. You know, it's the little things.
All right. Anyways, I hear some noise here down by these doors. Do you guys want me to check it out, or do you want to
Check it
ignore it
out.
for now? All right. Well, I'll try stealth. Try. Let's see.
All right.
I'm going to move down there. I'm just trying to find where my stealth is. All right. Okay. +6. Not the worst. And I'll move here. What do I hear? Do I hear anything?
You hear a bunch of people like you, as you get close. They're not gonna hear you, but you're gonna hear like, "You think they're gone? Think it's safe?"
Okay.
bah, ha, ha, ha. It's never safe.
But I don't hear no crazy cultist chatter.
No,
Okay.
you do not hear crazy cultists.
All right, I'll come back and I'll say there's some people there, probably, I don't know, at least 2, unless they're crazy. Did I hear like more than one voice or just one voice?
There's a bunch of voices.
Okay, what do you guys want to do?
We can knock on the door.
I'm
and
saying
say,
this very
"Hello,
quietly.
we
All right,
are
come on.
lost."
Well, let's go knock on the door. Come on.
All right, going to knock on the door. I will be charismatic.
Come on, knock on our door.
They
Come
don't
on, knock on our
sound
door.
enemies, so let's be charming.
Who's knocking at the door, though? Are you knocking at the door, Mr. Charming?
Yep, 18 for charming. Hello.
All right.
We mean
Stand in
no
front of the
harm
door.
here, but we are lost.
You hear there as you hear in here you hear who is it? Who is We're armed. We're heavily armed. Who are you?
UNICEF man.
We are people that got thrown out of an elevator and are lost. So we mean you no harm. We're looking for help to get out of here.
Okay.
Are you coming
This
down,
door
Jerry?
will slowly slide open. And
I smile and have 2 of my hands up going, "Hello, we
there
are
is
lost."
a skittermander with a shaking gun in one hand.
What?
And
Oh, okay, that's what they are. I'm like, I'm not shaking my gun at them.
well, he's got one. See, we're armed. Don't know it's funny.
It's okay. We're not intending any harm here. We're honestly lost.
As you come in, there's a skittermander. You see a Sheeran family of 3.
Aw.
There is with 2 larval containers.
Aw.
A group of Petra and 2 younger Vesk, as well
Oh, wow.
as 2 Barathas. And those are those
Hey,
exploding jokes.
Wow, is it a zoo or
Pardon
what
the
are we?
interruption. I have a kid who's demanding food, so I got to step away a moment.
That's okay.
Let's
You want
go,
guys
buddy.
want to do a bio break for any reason?
Bio
or-
break is good now. Let's take a potty.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
What you been doing, Lavera?
Not a whole lot. Just chilling.
Just
Finally on
chilling?
break.
Yeah, I knew you were on break. I figured as much. So, how's that been? Not much to
Good.
do at the house?
I had to work right up until like Thursday. So
Really?
yeah, my kids
Wow.
were done like the week prior, but we had more days.
Hmm.
So actually, still have some shit I need to do, but figured that can
And
wait
that,
till Monday.
and then you'll be off for the summer?
Yep. Yay.
Yay. I've been off since the 20th, so
Oh, nice.
of May. Yeah. I told you they're paying Julie now, right?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, so Greg, Greg did the after school program with Andreas where he put him in situations where were like social so he could talk to
Yeah,
people and
yeah.
get to know people. And that was paid by through social services through his company. So we moved out here to another city, and it was too far for him to come out. But he still stayed in his Dutch. He still talked to us. And then it occurred to him that like a year ago or so, they passed this thing now where this new service where if you are a guardian, not have like you're not adopted them, but like if
Hmm.
you're a guardian of a family member,
Hmm.
you can you can provide that service and get paid for it.
Nice.
So basically, Julie went to Greg's company and she filled out her work application and she got the job, because it was already in the bag, but it was just a
Right.
formality. And then she got to fill out all her paperwork. And basically, she's an employee of his company. And now we get paid money for some of the hours that she spends with Andreas.
Well, that's cool.
So yeah, I was like, about freaking time. He's in his 20s, and we never got a penny. I mean, we get his
Right.
obviously we get Social Security disability for him, but I'm saying we don't get anything beyond that. And it's been a big sacrifice to take care of him. And I'm like, it's about time you get paid something for that time. So she
Yeah,
gets she gets like she's gonna be getting about like $800 a month for that.
that's great.
So, oh yeah, it's gonna make our summer so much easier, so much less stressful. So, I
How
mean, it's
much did
still
you say you were gonna get for him? 1,000?
she, Julie's getting paid like about $800 a month for basically doing exactly the same thing she's been doing for 20 plus years, which is just taking care of Andreas.
That's pretty
So,
cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is very cool.
Rather than having benefits cut, you actually got a bonus, so that's
Yeah, we
nice.
actually getting paid for her time. The only thing she has to do is she has to come to the meetings. They do like monthly meetings, I guess, and then she, as a company employee, and then she has to file every day or every other day for the hours that she's worked, basically. But yeah,
Okay.
but basically she has to do nothing different, like helping him in the shower or taking him to the store or helping him clean his room or whatever.
Right.
Same shit she's been doing for, like I said, for over 20 years, except now she's getting paid for it, through Greg's company. So that's nice. So yeah, we're happy about that. It's definitely gonna make our summer a lot less stressful. So yep. And then when I start back to work in August, well shit, that's gonna be extra money we'll have, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
that's
that'll be
great.
nice. Yeah, that'll be really nice. So and then we're not going to well, normally we go to Puerto Rico every 2 years, but we decided not to go this holiday, so we're hoping to save some money to try to finish the house that we got in Puerto Rico, like getting power and water. And we're not going down anytime soon, but I'm thinking maybe when we retire, in 15 years or whatever, I might want to go down there just because I won't have to pay rent. That's pretty much
Right.
it. So, but yeah, so it'll be nice. But yeah, I mean, that's nice. I'm really happy about it. So, Anyways, yep. I'm still sick. I've been sick for like almost going on 4 weeks. I mean, I'm getting better. I'm on the other side of it, but I'm still sick. So, and the suckier part is that I got Julie sick and I got Devin sick. So that's no fun, but it is what it is. So Dave, I thought you had a whole new computer.
Well, I do, but I have been lazy and I haven't hooked it up fully for this. So,
Oh, okay. Because sounds like you had a lot of having a lot of loading issues, and I'm like, I thought if it's a new laptop, it should be like lickety split loading or getting your
yeah, I
pages
mean, I
off.
have all my bookmarks on this older one, and I had
Oh,
extra windows open, so I was closing them. But I should
gotcha,
have rebooted before playing. That probably would have helped because, like, I
gotcha.
was using it before because I have like the PDF that has all the rules. I've got like five
Uh-huh.
windows of them open, so then I can just
Okay.
click on
Look
it to
right
see.
in.
Oh, here's the
Yeah, yeah.
equipment one. Here's the class.
Right,
Here's the spells.
right,
But
right.
it's not rendering fully. And the same with the character. I'm like, oh, this is irritating. So you just have to
Gotcha.
sit there and wait. But
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
but next time I'll stop being lazy and get the other one working fully.
Eh,
So I
it's
mean,
all
at
good.
least I have done it where I'm using the Google Chat through my phone, so that's not an issue anymore.
Right, right. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have three windows open on my laptop. I have the chat one, the meet, and then
Ah,
I have another window which is D20, and then I have another window for the character.
okay.
So normally I use my tablet for my rule book, except I'm having trouble, like, not really loading, but I'm having trouble navigating the PDF, like, to get reach information quickly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's the thing that's nice is that, I mean, it's kind of like Nethys when you have it set up proper. Well, actually, this is even nicer than Nethys because it has
Right,
like the bookmark sections, so you can
nice.
just jump to those chapters.
Right, right. And look it
And I
up.
mean, I
Yeah,
do have because the first laptop I got that failed miserably, and
yeah.
so this new laptop works pretty good, but I'll get it hooked
That's
up.
cool. Nice. We played that, remember I said earlier we played of Drunganor, or Chronicles of Drunganor, or whatever.
Yep.
Man, the first half of last night sucked balls because we I'm serious. Like, we said we play at 7. So I always roll in at 7:05, 7:10. So I showed up at like 7:10. They hadn't set up anything. So I'm like, really? Like, we knew we didn't have enough players to play D&D. We knew we were going to play this game, but they're waiting for a decision. I'm like, okay, whatever. So then they're like, oh, we're going to play this. No shit. So then it took him, mind you, I got there at 7:10. It wasn't until almost 9 o'clock. It was like 8:50 before we were done with the setup.
Oh my
Between
God.
it wasn't just the setup, because you get it with your friends and you start bullshitting, talking about this, talking about that, and you just don't focus. Obviously, we've experienced that here too, but it was like from 7:10 to like 8:50. Finally, we start playing. Well, the game comes with a predetermined initiative based on your role. So, like, if you're leader or you're defender, you go before the striker, you go up after this. Well, my role is striker, and for whatever reason, striker is at the very end of the initiative. So we started playing at 8:50. I'm not lying to you. 8:50. At 10:15, I finally took my turn.
Jesus Christ.
My first fucking turn 3 fucking hours later. I'm like, are you kidding me? And
That's awesome.
it was mostly because I'm not mad at him, but Rick had driven 12 hours from Michigan, and he was super tired, and he suffers from the worst case of analysis paralysis, and he didn't know what to do. And couple that with him being so tired, his turn took for freaking ever. His first turn. So
Does
yeah,
he
10,
like
15.
take advice from you guys ever, or he has to completely do it on his own?
No, he'll listen and he'll ask questions. And what do you think about this? But he just gets from everybody. He's the worst about it. Everybody at the table, not everybody. Him and Mike suffer from analysis paralysis, really bad. But Rick was especially bad last night. And then here's the sad part. I get there 7:10. Set up 8:50. Take my first turn at 10:15. It took me 5 minutes, and I was done. And then it was everybody else's turn again. It was bad. So, but then at least after that, it sort of rolled a little bit, and we got into it, and we finished, like a third of what we had to do. So I was like, okay, I'm fine with that. But yeah, it was so sad. So, yeah. Todd, I talked to my friend Todd, and he said, "Man, I would have said fuck this, I'm gone." He said I would have left, and I was like, "I know, I was about to leave." Like, Jesus Christ, 10:15, and I finally get to do something. That's just awful. That's just awful. But oh well, it is what it is. I do like the game. I do like the game. Michael did say, I'm going to have to start setting up early. I says, yeah, like when I get here, you should be waiting for me with the board set up, not wait until I get here. You know what I mean? I mean, if we play at his house, he has the board game. He usually does the setup. So why not do it before we get there? But it is what it is. We definitely would have gotten more progress done. So, oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well. Yeah, and those 3-1s didn't help. So
Was that on your first turn? Was the 3-1s, or at least later on?
no, that was on my second turn. I got
Okay.
3-1.
Because that would have been epically awesome if it was on your first turn.
Yeah, no, that would have really. I would have probably said, "I'm done for the night, man."
Table flips up in the air maneuver.
Yeah, I was really close. I mean, man, that really sucked. Oh well. Oh boy. Have you guys watched the Minecraft movie?
No, I
No.
didn't see that yet.
I've never even played the video game or anything with Minecraft.
I don't play it, but most of my nieces play it, or my nieces and my nephews and my grandkids, they play it. So like when they come visit, I catch them all the time watching countless of hours of Minecraft videos if they're not playing it. So it's like it's been in my face, for a long time. But I don't really play the game itself. I did try the Minecraft Dungeons, which is sort of like not like Minecraft. You just go in and kill stuff and go up levels and get equipment. It's a little different. But anyways, they had it in the cheap theater today, so we took the kids. Yeah, they liked it. Devin liked it, and Andreas absolutely loved it. So it was nice. It wasn't the worst. So I did chuckle a few times. So
I mean, it had Jack Black and Jason Momoa in it.
Yeah.
So I mean, just with them in it, it can't be too bad.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst. Yeah, it had a few funny puns and jokes and things in there. So, and Devin, I asked Devin when we left. I said, "So was this like this? Was this accurate? Does this happen in the video game?" And he's like, "Yeah, they were pretty close to how the story works, and they'd had the right items, and some things were made up, but he said it was pretty close to the game." So I was like, "That's cool."
They're going to be in that game.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. So, but yeah, they had fun. So that's all that matters to us, is if they enjoyed it, and they did. So do you mark that room because we're done with the room, or just say we've explored it?
We're not done. Just kind of prepping things so everyone's back.
Well,
I don't think Mike's back yet, is he?
Yeah.
Then talk about
Is there a bottom to that room, or is that just happens to be like the way the picture is cut?
I'm back.
I'm just curious.
There you
Oh, there you go. Okay.
There's a bunch of people in here. All there's all kind of freaking out.
Well,
And they're looking at you. Like the little Skittermander looks at you, Mr. Koo, because you're the one talking. And he kind of looks at you and says, everything went crazy, and the elevator stopped working, and I just run the haunted Absalom Station tours. So I have a bunch of money from these people. If you can get them out of here, I'll give you a chunk of it. How about that?
So wait, he's doing tours and he got lost with the elevator also? Is that what he just said?
Well, like everything went nuts. So like think of like they do abandoned mine tours and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now imagine if there's a massive earthquake and you've got a bunch of people in one of these.
and something collapses, and then
Yeah.
you're like, I'm stuck. Yeah.
So like they don't know, he doesn't know what's going on. He's like, look, I've got I have my prep bag. I have 4 commercial med patches and 4 commercial hypopens. If you can figure out a way to go get the fucking elevator working again, I'll give you all 400 credits.
Yeah.
Get
I
us out of
mean,
here.
do you have you had anyone come like this way, or have you guys not? How long have you been down here?
Couple hours. Things got weird. Then we couldn't get back. People are running around. There's a little more, things are a little hotter than I'm used to. So something's happened.
Okay. Are all
And,
your what am I trying? Not customers. Your
yeah. But they're customers. He'll tell you like, look, there
are
are
they all non-combatants? That's what I was
yeah,
trying to ask
everybody.
him.
He's like, look, I'm the only one with a gun. I've got like half a clip. Like, look, I don't even know if I'm supposed to have this. I kind of just found it one time and I kept it. So
Okay. Well, I do
I don't
you
know if it's
think any of these other guys know how to use a gun? Because I mean, we've got extra guns we can give a couple
he,
people.
he's like, look, I've got a family of 3. I've got a family of 5. I've got some cat people and some dog people, like some cat people. I've got a couple flaming brains over there, and I've got 2 kids. I'm the closest thing to anybody with a gun, and I just do tours, man. So okay, if you can get
So
people
you're the
good,
general of this awesome army. Okay,
yeah.
got it.
Like, I point
Is
out scary
anyone
things.
here hurt right now, or is everyone
No,
okay?
everyone's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
Basically, I'm gonna give you this stuff, not the money. You guys go figure out a way to get the elevator running, and we'll go back with you, and I'll give you a bunch of money in the way up. How about that?
I look at the groups. Does that sound good with you guys?
Might as well. We need to find a way out anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is sort of like just a bonus. So, but I would suggest if they haven't done so to, I don't know, barricade these, lock these doors
They
because.
were like they had them locked when you guys knocked on them. So they're
Oh,
Okay.
fine
okay.
in
So
here.
what is our code sign here? Knock 3 times, knock twice with a tap type of thing. Anyone got a cool way of doing this?
No, we could just have him have a password. The password is Space Mushroom.
The password is Mr. Koo
Space
is
Mushroom.
awesome.
No, Space Mushrooms. That's the
He's
password.
talking to me.
We knock 3 times and then they strike on the pipe.
There you go.
No. All right.
Yeah, he's happy to just kind of hang out here if you can deal with this. He's like,
That's
you
what
got
we're
to figure out a
trying
way to get this all running again. All the computers are nuts. Normally I can make the lights dim a little and do some crazy stuff and make it seem like it's haunted, but I got nothing. I have no idea what is going on with these people or what's going on here. So I'd appreciate any help I can get.
Okay. All right. We will assist in this effort. I asked him, are you familiar with, well, what part of Epsilon are you with? Are you like a private person or are you with a company?
Oh, I run haunted Absalom tours, and he shows you a little flashlight he's got. We've got these monograms; they're really cool. We bring people down to the ghost
Oh, that's
levels.
cool. Can I have a business card? I'm like all happy, energetic, even though
He'll give
I'm.
you one. Like we run tours, we show people the ghost levels a little, and they go, "Ooh, went on." And they give us a little bit of money, and then we get them out of here. And we don't take them anything too crazy.
Okay. Well, I give him my business card and say, I am actually a performer. I specialize in haiku and breakdancing. So I gave him my card.
I like it. I like it. He's like, thanks. If I'll keep you in mind for all my breakdancing and haiku needs. Um, yeah, he doesn't. He just needs. He's way out of his depth now
Yep.
that like space Cthulhu and the moon is hatched. So he's just like, look, man, I just gotta get you out of here. He's looking
Yeah,
like,
this is now a real horror show as opposed to a pretend horror
yeah.
show. Okay. All right. Well, do you have did you guys come straight here from the elevator? Or did you map out anywhere else?
No, we haven't mapped them anywhere. I got nothing, man.
Okay. So which direction did you come in here from?
They just came in from the elevator and ran down this hallway and barricaded it up.
Okay. I guess I got to zoom out of the map so I understood what you just said.
Basically, he came from kind of where you were before, and he was going around showing everything off for a while, and then everything went to crazy. People are running around. They really don't. He doesn't have a clue what's going on.
But I mean, he didn't run into the same things we ran into,
No, he took
basically.
him down. Okay. Everything was fine normally.
Okay.
But
all
now, like, he has no idea what the hell's happening.
Okay. And I'm not going to say this out loud so the others can hear it, but I want to whisper to him. So did you get the vision in the elevator and it went all to hell too? Because I don't want to scare the rest of them.
Like, yeah, they're all panicked too. They don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Nobody here has a clue what's going on.
Okay. All right. Well, we will help the lost souls. That is our job.
So he's just he's like, look, man, I don't know much, but like I don't know how legal my business is. So the word liability can get thrown around really fast. So I
You
want
didn't
to
have these
avoid that.
people sign waivers? What are you thinking?
I'm like, look, man, it's a credit business. Like,
it's okay. As long as, I mean, it's good family fun until this.
yeah, until everything goes to shit, and then all of a sudden there's you know, all this crap. He has again. He's way out of his depth.
So I got to ask you a question. How many times have you actually come down here?
Oh, hundreds of times.
Okay.
That's how I make most of my money.
All right. Because, I mean, he knows there is random stuff that can happen down here. It's not like...
Yeah. Like, he knows that, but mostly it's never really happened, so it's not a problem. It's always fine till it's not. So...
And this qualifies as not.
This would be a bad.
Okay. All right. Well, we're on it. So where do you guys want to go next?
You fix this thing, he'll be really happy.
Well,
okay.
I say go that catwalk on the top left, basically northwest.
This is a dumb question, but did we look at the elevator and see if we could fix it at all?
It was all crazy stuff, and you have no idea. Like, you can give me a check on that if you want to.
Because my question is, how many elevators are there? Like, there's one that's broken below this, or is this the same one they took?
This is probably the same one they took. But, again, it dropped you down here, and then maintenance robots started attacking. Everything is fucking nuts.
But it's not, because the vision we saw was coming through the elevator, but there actually is no damage to the actual elevator.
Through the elevator, it's
in our mind.
Yeah, it's
okay.
You were in the elevator, and then it went to shit.
Okay. But technically, there was nothing physically really wrong with the elevator. Okay.
Well, when you've looked at all the code and stuff, somebody's screwing with this on a big way. Like, this isn't just like a computer virus now. It's like, imagine doing psychic damage to a computer.
Yeah. Like a selective EMP going on. So
kind of like that. You scramble the brains of the computer.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, let's go find our descrambler.
So you want to go? You want to take this across?
I
That's
do
what I
believe
was
that's
thinking.
our next course.
All right, line them up.
Is Paraxis? Are you our lead person? Because I'm not first, but I'll go second.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm
don't
going
matter.
first.
Or we're all standing on top of each other's shoulders. Because that's the
Yeah.
best way to go.
Dog pile on Paravaxis. Will
Are you
look
gonna
like
stay
it.
way back
Like
here, V?
it'll be like some weird, freakish walking totem.
Yeah.
We would need to put the paper bags over our heads, and then we'd look awesome.
You're gonna be the bagman, friendly
Yep.
neighborhood bagman.
Yep.
So you open. Well,
Listen, check. Do we hear anything at the door?
So, no, you don't hear anything at the door. Well, you might you hear the whirring of machines.
Okay.
Nothing too crazy.
Well, that's yet to be seen. I would
But
still.
the said machines attack you.
We haven't seen a friendly machine yet, so.
Right.
So there is this whirring of machines. You see this weird egg-shaped console in the center. It's in a kind of a pit, and you see all this crazy hardware and things. If you want, you can give me a. Do you want to move on up and start to mess with this thing?
Yep.
As
Okay, go punch everything the power up.
How do we pan again in D20? Is it hold down the button to move with your. No, it's not shift or control.
Right click and you can drag it.
Oh, yeah, it's right click. Thank you. That's easy. All right. So we see a copyright in the corner. Is that what we see?
Well, we could, instead of going in this room now, I mean, we know what's there. It looks like that might be what we have to deal with. We could also just go back towards the elevator and go up that stairs that lead to the other catwalk and see where that goes. Just saying. Or we can go in this room. It doesn't matter to me. Just saying.
I'm okay backtracking to explore a little bit more. That's fine if you want to.
Just to see where that catwalk goes. I don't know.
Yeah, just to close off our loops of unknowns.
Because this is our plan for today. My plan today is to get you through this level.
Okay.
And then in 2 weeks we will catch up. We will move on to the next thing. So we will clear this map today.
Okay.
Okay.
So
do you want to go over here?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. I will move you over to here. It doesn't take you that long. It's easy to move over there. You see that there is a catwalk going around, or there is doors here. Which you want to take the catwalk around?
Sure. Yeah.
Get real annoyed, by the way. Everything doesn't need fucking AI. Just let me scroll on the goddamn document here. On my Adobe. You're like, hey, do you want to ask an AI to summarize this to you? No. Just fucking scroll. Okay, so you can make your way around all the way up to here.
Apparently, I moved in the lead. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
You want to be like this?
No. I'm fine.
Okay.
I was fine the way it was.
And you can cautiously look into this room. It's crowded with machinery. Piles of rusty junk mingle with items in the floor that look much newer.
I'm gonna hop down inside.
Yeah.
Everybody,
I'm just hopping inside.
give me a perception check.
I was going to say a perception check might be good to go first before the jump. Nah.
You don't be a bitch.
Oh,
Oh.
good roll.
I got an 18 on that perception.
So, okay, I'm going to put something in here. You you go in here, and you see there's some goop on the floor,
Oh boy.
and the goop begins to move around. It grabs old things. You hear a weird whirring, and then new things pop out. All right. Sniper got a 22. Paravaxis got an 18.
Here the parts in the body of
Henna. No, Willie got an 11. Mr. Q got a 19.
Yep.
All right. You see this thing. It is moving around. It is definitely moving around in a not so nice manner. What do you want to do?
It's like a recycling machine, or
You can give me a computer or arcana check.
Is this for everyone to do?
Yep, everyone can fuck around if they want to look at this thing.
Whoa, so that's a 26.
This is an assembly ooze. Actually, it should be fake. It will take matter and make different matter.
does it care what matter it takes?
No.
Is it friendly?
Is a woman being disassembled alive as it poops out helmets.
Is this what's currently happening, or that's just its image?
That's the image. So you've seen these, like, oh yeah, they use this to as waste processing. So that way nothing goes to waste. Because you can just dump all the poop in a station into it and come out with immediate metal
Well, that's
bar.
what I wondered. If you put this in a safe containment, this is like your wand of wonders.
Well, so this is like the important thing here as we look at this is you have to be careful because if they go rogue, you end up with the gray goo apocalypse. Has any of you ever heard of that one?
Yeah, I
Gray
think
goo
so.
apocalypse is somebody makes something like this. They make nanomachines and they fuck up with the nanomachines, and the nanomachines literally just destroy the Earth by somebody fucked up a decimal point and they just eat the entire planet.
Yep, not so good.
Yep.
Well, so with that
here,
check, do I know any vulnerabilities or?
I will tell you some fun things.
Excellent.
They are immune to acid, critical hits, mental precision, being knocked unconscious, and any visual effects.
So I can intimidate it, right? No.
Those are the things I'm vulnerable to, right?
Yep. So precision damage. Sorry, sniper.
Those are those are resistant things. So
yep. It cannot be crit, and it cannot hit with precision-based damage. But it can also disassemble shit, and it can disarm you.
So
no
if you shoot it with a
disassemble.
bullet, it could crap out a credit. Is that how that works?
Yes. Well, okay. An assembly ooze engulfs an unattended or disarmed piece of gear no more than 5 volts. Deconstructing it to component parts. The assembly ooze gains a number of UPCs, universal build points, or the fuck it says, equal to the item's price. It can hold up to 500 UPBs at a time.
That's funny.
I love this. I want to name it Bob. I need a new Bob.
This one will eat you. So,
that's a small technicality.
What are you doing there, Tina?
Me?
You're seeing it, Tina?
Eureka?
Yep.
Eureka.
What are you doing?
Eureka.
Universal polymer base, by the way, is the UPB.
So this balcony doesn't overlook the room unless you're on the catwalk inside the room, or
Yep.
how?
Yep. And basically, you can look into the room at this spot.
Okay, so technically, me and our cat sniper don't even see it yet.
Well, you guys are. I figured you were yelling like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, I mean, I'm standing underneath Mr. Vest or Android. You're an Android, right?
Can I still
Willie?
shoot it?
No, I'm a Vesk.
Oh, you're both Vests. Never mind.
Can I still shoot it, even though it won't take the extra?
Yes. You just don't get to do your cool stuff. Sorry.
You have to come up here and jump on the Vest shoulders also.
I can do that.
I've seen that.
Are we turning the Vesk into a walking weapons platform?
Pretty much.
I only got 13.
That will.
It might hit him.
That will hit.
Cool.
I am seeing a thing, by the way. Okay, cool.
I did 4 points.
Hey, you run up there, shoot this thing. It warbles in a way that's probably not nice. And you can take a second attack if you want to.
-5?
Yep.
No, it's probably not.
Where is... Let's find stuff you think there exists. Okay. All right. That's good. All right, Mr. Koo.
I'm going to be Captain America and throw a force shield at it. So, Ricochet, give me a reflex save, please.
This is going to go bad. 18. Holy shit.
Whoa. Wow. All right, you take half of this, which is then 3 points. What'd you roll? A 17?
8. I rolled an 18. I don't get a bonus.
Roll an 18. I was going to, can't have a high reflex.
Like it is a no reflex save. It is a -5 to dex.
I wonder what it would crap out if it tried to eat a force object. That would be interesting.
What you got?
Oh, I forgot. I got another action. I guess I can. Oh, I'll do something here. 5, 10. So you're not up there yet, Paravexes. So I'm going to do a little fire grenade. So give me another reflex save.
All right. 17. Jeez.
What are you doing? Take another 3 points, but this time it's fire damage.
Hey, we're under 70 hit points. This one is going to be a slog. Paravax is what you got.
Wow.
I am moving closer to it, and I'm going to attack with my Plasma Dashko. I would assume Plasma would have an potentially interesting reaction.
There you go.
Maybe.
Just makes
19.
it
19 to hit.
19 hits it.
Nine points.
So you're technically, I'm going to move you. You're here. Because it takes up all 4 of those squares.
Okay. Well, on my last action, I'm attacking it again.
Do it. Fuck it up.
14?
That'll hit.
Nicely done.
Give me some damage. Kika, you're on deck, by the way.
10.
Yeah, no.
So another 10 points of damage.
There you go.
Nice.
I'm going to move you up to here, by the way.
Yeah, excuse me.
All right, Tika, what you got?
Well, I just got this chakram, so I'm going to smack it with my chakram that I just got.
Where's the hand weapons? Where are you wussing out?
No, I'm moving up there. What are you talking about wussing out? I'm moving up there. I'm just going to attack with the chakram. So, anyways, I'm going to move here. This would be adjacent to it, right?
Yep.
Or does it take these 4 squares? What's the 4 squares it takes?
This would be adjacent to it. This would be adjacent to it. It's in
Okay.
these.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
don't know why it's displaying like that, but it is what it is. This is what I got, man. I'm gonna give it a spin.
All right.
But that's not helpful.
7.
How would I? Oh, if I do a tint color, can I do?
All right, and then
Nope, that's not helpful at all. I can make it look sad. I can make it flash like it's dying. How about a
well, that's better. Does a 24 hit it?
A 24 hit.
Is a 24 a crit?
But
it doesn't matter
No,
because
it
it's immune to
doesn't matter.
crits.
So it does 12 points of damage. That's
12 points of damage.
Yep.
All right. And I'll try to hit it again.
Do it.
Hold on. Does that hit?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a giant punching bag for you guys. Go get it.
For 11 points of damage.
Wow.
Oh, I feel better.
There you go.
Way to go, fighters. Good job.
You guys have a good plan here. Because normally, like, this one fucks up a lot of people. Okay. I'm going to reach out to... Let's hit... You know what? I'm beat up on Tika a lot. Let's hit Tika.
Alrighty.
That's it. It's a good plan until it engulfs someone.
18 to hit you.
Right on the dot. If I put up my shield, which I normally do, it wouldn't have hit. But oh well.
Do you have a react?
I did the
reaction
2
to
hit.
that?
What's that? No. I have to use
You
an
had to
action.
move.
I moved and I attacked twice. I
Ah.
usually attack and do a shield, but this time I said, screw it. I'm going to swing twice. Well, that's what I paid the price. It's all right. Just hit me. What does it do?
It will, okay. I'm checking something here. It is going to do 1 point of bludgeoning, 2 points
Okay.
of acid, and
Okay.
I'm checking on if I have. Oh, disarm a action. Okay. I'm going to do an athletics. What is your reflex DC?
My reflex AC is 18.
Okay. I can do an athletics check against that. Okay, so I get a -5 on this. Okay, 13, so I have +8 to this. Oh, I don't rip it out of your hand.
Yay!
I'm gonna try to hit Paravaxis. 12's gonna miss it.
Yep.
All right, sniper, shoot. Yep, you hit it really.
3 whole points of damage.
Hey, you know, other days you're a badass, but this guy is the one that nerfs your entire thing.
Does a 21 hit it?
Yep.
7.
Do it again.
Nice.
Is it -5 each time or is?
Yep, each time.
Yeah. It's -10.
That's a none.
That's miss. Okay, Mr. King.
All right, let's see. What do we want to do? I will do my. Let me show me actions. This is my reload spell, and I think that's just a single action. But I gotta. Well, I'll take the easy road first here. So to give me a reflex save, I'll just use my cantrip on it and then look up the stuff for the next turn.
What you hit me with?
Reflex save, ricochet, force shield again.
Okay. He fails with a 9.
5 damage. Love it. And just so that so nothing happened to Willie, like he didn't get like slobber knocked or anything cool.
I tried to rip the weapon out of his hand.
Oh,
Failed
okay.
to do so because then I could take an action and literally eat his weapon.
Ah. Little do you know that Willie is the weapon.
There you go.
Oh, never mind. That shot missed. I failed.
What you got there, pair of axes?
I am doing my same thing.
Disco.
Oh. Put in wrong symbol there. One moment.
Man.
Well, I put the same button. I didn't press shift hard enough. It was going to be equals instead of a plus. 13 hit it.
13 hits.
Six.
He's hurting.
You got this.
You got the touch. That
23 hits. God dang it again. No, that should have.
Are you getting errors?
11.
That will pop it.
Pop goes the weasel.
It vibrates weirdly and then it finally explodes.
Uh-oh.
You see a bunch of random pieces around. You can give me a crafting or occultism check.
Say that again? You're wanting that
I'm
from
assuming,
anybody?
I'm assuming that's
Crafting or
trained.
occulting.
Trained, right?
Occultism. Yep. Crafting or occultism. As you see a bunch of crap, you're not really certain if anything if it's useful.
I think I have crafting. Hold on. I don't know why I didn't have occulting. It was weird. I thought I took it, but maybe I goofed up.
Occulting.
Occulting. All right, so
My favorite, some of my favorite stuff in science is there's the term occult blood loss.
occult blood loss or loss.
Yep, occult blood loss means you like occult means unknown.
Oh, never mind. I failed miserably anyway.
So like that's like where the word really comes from. It means like unknown or mysterious. So when you have occult blood loss, you literally are losing blood and you don't know where the fuck it's going. So like, oh yeah, because I am obsessed with shit and chicken nuggies. My students have come to realize this with me, and I'm like, whatever, because we do a whole unit on digestive and all this issues. And like, and my favorite one, occult blood loss in feces. That's Dr. Kabar, everyone. Okay,
so nobody can check, or whoever could
so
fail.
like we think you're losing blood through your shit, but we can't see. Like if you lose a lot, your blood looks it's bright red if it's in your colon. If it's further up, it looks black. And if you ever vomit up coffee grounds, go immediately to the doctor. You're hemorrhaging blood in your upper GI tract.
Okay, he can.
Look at that. See, everyone on the internet who's watching this later, I've given you health tips to hopefully keep you alive.
Is this where we say like you're not responsible for actually keeping anybody alive
Oh
or
yeah,
health
no,
tips?
Right,
Is it your own risk?
You gotta have the disclaimer. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you actively, go to a doctor, someone who's licensed, rather than some guy on the internet. Like anyone who says I have some essential oils, don't talk to those people ever again. Okay. Right. So let's all looking in here. You look around and nobody can really see anything useful. Like this thing was going through, ripping apart all kinds of stuff, but nothing was fully working. So it must have been a janky assembly ooze. That happens. You know, you have assembly uses making assembly uses. Not all of them are great. So, would you like to go back to the last room?
Yeah, we might as
Sure.
well. Nothing else here, right?
Yep, this is the last part of this ghost floor. Do you want to go back to the door? Or you want to go back to the catwalk, or you want to walk in this front area here? What would you like to do?
I think the catwalk might give us a advantage of, I don't know, being up higher for a minute, but I don't know.
Do you want
Versus
to
now,
walk over here?
right?
I go where you people tell me where you want to go.
Catwalk
So you
sounds
can
good,
assemble
yeah.
back up here.
Okay.
You're in this.
Oh,
There's this weird egg thing in the middle of the room.
Right.
Omelet.
If you want, you can kind of interact with it. You know, it's a computer of some sort.
Are those things like floating in the air or like painted on the ground?
They
Are
don't
they like
exist yet.
holograms?
They're like
Oh.
holograms.
Yeah.
They're going to be
Do
holograms.
you want to go mess with it? You can give me a computer check to get her running.
Well, we have to go in first, right?
Yep. Well, you've looked in here before. Like, you guys have all been up to here, and you're like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, and then you kind of left.
All right. So, what are these things? Are they seats or are they displays
They
or what
are
is that?
seats.
Oh,
From
okay.
what you can tell, this definitely looks like it's an abandoned observatory.
Oh, okay.
Once upon a time, somebody was like, they built a really nice place here. You just don't know why they abandoned it.
Hmm.
So, yeah. What would you like to do? Guys,
Walk into the room.
so you walk into the room, move you guys around wherever you want to go. Right now, there's nothing playing on the display.
Are all these seats facing like the weird thing?
They're all facing the egg.
Is it like a planetarium?
You can tell this it's an abandoned observatory.
I'm gonna start working my way since I don't know anything
We
about
lost
computers.
John. Spirit, can you hear us?
Bring back John.
Well, it's fun. I can't. It's like when you're working with people online, it's equal parts. It feels like seance.
That was weird. I
There
lost
he
you
is.
guys for a minute. I don't know what happened. All right, so last I heard, this is a cool room in an observatory. Is that what it was?
Yep.
Yeah.
There is a door there. If you want to mess with it.
I just checking to see if is it locked. Is it just like all the other ones? It looks like it could
It
be
is
easily
not
open.
locked. You want to open her up?
No.
When you zoom in, that's pretty cool looking, actually. Those planets and stuff.
Not yet. Let's check this computer first. The planets, the observatory. I got no computer skills,
Who's got
so
computers?
I have computer skills.
Give me a
All right.
computer crafting check to fuck with this thing.
Fucking. So that's a 20. So that's a plus.
That will do.
Yay!
With that, you begin to mess with this. And it pops up and it shows all the planets of the solar system.
Can I
Acaturn,
make a monument on one of them? Because I really want to do that again in my other life.
Acaturn flickers on and off and goes dark. So the last planet shows up and then disappears.
Okay.
That would be Arcturus or whatever the heck it is.
Give me a perception check.
Computer guy, right? Or
Yep.
whoever was looking
Yep.
at it.
Ah, that's not that good.
Okay.
Are we all doing the perception?
Nope. Just him. Give me a reflex save.
Uh-oh.
That is a, hold on. What is my reflex save? That is a 17 for reflex.
Hey, you only take 1 damage. And
Yay!
coming out of this thing is this.
Uh-oh.
Hey, we fought those things before.
And that door in front of you, Willie, is going to open.
It came out of the
Oh,
egg?
no.
Is that Electrovore? Am I remembering the name
It's
of
an
it?
Electrovore, yes.
Hey!
Hey, we got Bebot.
So let's all roll initiative.
All right.
So yes, the thing sparked at you. You got most of the way out of the way.
Ooh.
I have an 18, but my comrades just crushed this. Wow.
Oh, that guy really failed.
Oh, actually, mine should be 1 less. Sorry, it's +8.
Yeah, pair of axes with a 24. Willie with a 20. You have a 18.
Yep.
Let me see about my Bobot. He has +8 as well. He has a. He's gonna die. Okay, so
You're silly.
like this thing comes out because it's in the device eating electricity.
I yell, light them up.
Yeah, what do you want to do there, Sniper? You no longer have that problem of this thing.
So I'm basically staring right at this, whatever the fuck it is.
You're
I'm
sitting up in the cheap seats watching, like, ooh, it's a late show. You watch him get shocked. We do the Star Trek thing, and this thing comes out, and you rack around, and you can make
I
it
go,
disappear.
you might want to shoot this.
Does 14 hit?
14 does not hit. Tell you what, by the way, I should have given you one of these. I'll give
Don't-
everybody one.
Just don't give me another one and I will roll again.
There you go. That's better.
That'll hit it.
Exactly even. So aim, shoot.
Yep.
Oh, nope.
That'll miss.
That's okay.
It's okay, man.
Pair of axes.
Well, I'm up. I'm moving up by this dragon thing. I'm gonna fight it. Came out of an egg-looking thing. I want to fight it.
Do vests come out of eggs, or are they born as creatures?
Oh, that's
I
good.
don't
That
remember.
misses.
I don't remember reading about it, so I don't know.
I'm looking.
I'm just curious
Well,
what type of.
Vests lay eggs, which are incubated in nests.
Well, first attack misses. Second, there we go.
Okay.
There we go.
And since we don't see titties on vests, I do not think they nurse their young. And I'm okay with this. Not everything needs space tits.
All right, so that was a crit, so that's double damage.
Yep.
So that's 14.
Nice.
All right. Tika, what you got?
I'm going to try to smack.
In front of you?
Yep, I'm trying to claw it. 24. Is that a crit?
I'm checking.
Probably not.
Yes, it is. Yep.
All right. So that'll be 18 points of damage.
Oh, that was fun. He's dead now.
Well, okay. I ready my shield and I guess I'll move towards the dragon, but I doubt it's going to be there before I get there. So there I am.
You hop down, run at this thing. All right, Mr. Koo, what you got?
I'm gonna blast it in its face. Mental Eldritch blast to your face. Or not. That's a whopping 14. So.
That might hit. This is only CR2.
Oh.
Remember, you guys are CR1.
What was the
No,
blob?
he's a 17. You'll miss.
Okay. All right. So then I will.
If you want, you can spend your.
Oh, I haven't used my action point yet thing, right? All right, let's do that because that sounds cool. So 21.
21 hits.
Here's a headache for you. Ooh, you're dead.
Yes, he is dead. I've not seen any pictures of Beth's eggs.
It's a mystery.
Maybe we eat our way out of our mom.
No,
no, you've already proven that. You don't. You're an egg.
I know. I know.
They lay 3 to 7 eggs at a time. They're about the size of an ostrich.
3 to 7. That's interesting that they at least lay 3.
Well, it's approximate. Then shells. Traditionally, Beth's parents construct nests in their home and incubate the eggs with their own body heat. It hatches after 6 months. In modern times, they use incubators because mommy is a boss babe and she ain't got time for this shit. All right. The Vesk are mature at 16 and can live to 90, but typically die in glorious death. Okay.
All right. So we have determined the mystery of the planet being destroyed and turning into an evil god. So that's happened. And is there anything else here to actually check?
Not really. You're like, okay, so there's a observatory. Something's up. This the electrical maybe part of the story. You're not really certain, but there's this other door here you have not checked up north.
Okay, but this is like a functional observatory. There's nothing like bad here anymore.
Nope, it's all working. Well, you crossed the wires.
Okay, so I this might be like to make the tour. We can at least give them something that's cool on the way out. Through the door.
Right. So you open this door and it is
another door.
It's an elevator.
Oh, there it is.
However, it's not functioning. So.
Computer check
or computers to make it
work. Ah, crap. All right, let's check the other way. That's better. So that's the 22 on that one.
There you go. You are able to get this working.
All right. Let's go get our people.
You get all your friends and pack into this elevator?
Well, I show them the observatory, so at least give them a little bit of a show thing.
There you go. Say ooh and ah as they're all kind of like freaking out.
Yeah, because I mean, there's little kids with them, right? So at least this gives them a distraction of like calming them down some.
Yeah.
I'm a thoughtful boar-eyed skittermander.
There you go.
I still have my sunglasses on, so I don't scare the crap out of them.
Everybody, so you can hop on the elevator, head up north. The lights flicker as you leave the ghost levels. The elevator stops at a disused maintenance corridor filled with a hum of rusty fans and whirring unused equipment buzzing within the walls. Piping runs along here, and red emergency lights faintly illuminate the path forward. It's hot.
I thought you said. I was thinking you meant people fans, not actual.
As you follow
it's my fan group.
Path, after a quarter mile, it opens up behind a city block in Little Akiton. And as soon as you emerge from this door, your communists just freak the fuck out.
I thought you said communists.
Yeah. You get just emergency alert after emergency alert after emergency alert, breaking news updates, text, everyone's flying back and forth. You get Absalom Station residents are told to shelter in place after the Starstone reactor experienced an unexplained power flicker. Security to life power, gravity have all been affected. Newsfeed broadcast vids of vehicles gridlocked at intersections, riot squad patrolling deserted walkways, and images of looted storefronts. It's all nuts.
Can you? Sorry, Ed, you checked out for a second there. Can you repeat what's all going on again? Because we got the alerts on our phone, and then I
Yep.
didn't hear like what it
Basically,
is.
you've got newsfeed broadcasting gridlocked vehicles, riot squads in deserted hallways, looted storefronts. Everything is crazy right now.
Did all technology fail basically across the station?
Well, all the power went nuts.
Okay.
And
Like just now when we just did that.
no, when the moon or that planet hatched.
Oh, it actually hatched.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's kind of freaky. Think of the for what was it, the Eternals movie? So those
Yeah,
guys.
I mean, I knew it was going to happen. I just didn't know if like we were still just hallucinating or watching like simulation or
You guys,
It's a real deal.
like, a lot of stuff's happening. No one really knows what's going on. But you all can kind of you all can go back to your lives. Nobody's really interested or needs you right now to do your job. You're gonna we'll be pulling you back in a little bit, but with this, you all get 100 credits, and you level up to level 2.
Woo-hoo!
Yay.
So we got
Plus
a
we got
silver cup worth 200, and then we each got 100 from
Yep.
the guy.
and we
Okay.
got those. He gave us those syringes and those med packs too, didn't he?
Each of you have a med pack as well.
Was
can
it
we
what
just
were the
call that
syringes?
150 then?
Yep, you each got 150. Those syringes were. Hypo pens.
We each got a basic med patch, and then a hypo pin.
I'm pulling up. Commercial hypo pen Starfinder. What they do is remove the fatigued condition or decrease the value of points if you're sickened by 1. Basically, you get a caffeine injection.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to add currency on this Nexus thing.
What?
You got
It's under equipment.
Yeah, I'm there. Like I have the currency thing open. It says manage currency, but like nothing is happening when I click on anything.
Yeah, it's on checking something else with mine real quick here. Let's see. Currency. Okay, you have to be logged into the Nexus to be able to do anything.
Oh god damn it!
That's
I
why, because I
wonder-
just logged in and now it would let me do it, and I add it, and there's my credits went up, and
Wrong username or password. No, it's not.
now I need to go to there and level up. Let's see, where is the option for that?
So what was the Skittermander's name?
It doesn't give me one. You never asked. Hold on.
Okay, so we're level 2.
Yep. I gave him. I got his business card.
Hold on.
I mean, maybe he didn't have a name. I don't know. I would think he would have.
Well, he gave you his business thing. Give me some fucking names.
I'm not finding those items to add him on the list.
Just have his name be like Mr. U.
Mr. U.
Who and Mr. U. Or Mr. New. He's got little.
Baazo.
Oh, it did that automatically.
Did
Interesting.
you say Pazzo?
Baazo.
I level up and it
B as
already.
in boy.
Neat.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, that Nexus bit is neat. I level up and it already does all my stuff adjustments for me ahead of time.
Yes, that's why they want you to give them all the money.
Now, see, so and with gaining, so because I tried to reopen the PDF thing and it says the file's no longer available. I'm trying to remember if anything else happens with leveling up for 2 besides increasing stats.
You get feats and things. You are a what?
I am a Vesk operative. But it's not really showing. Okay, here we go. I get okay. At the bottom, it's got things that say not selected, so I can go into those and.
Yeah.
I think, but it's not letting me. Let's see. Feats. Okay, I'm there. But so class feat and skill feat. Add feat. So.
What do I get as a Witch Warper level 2? Skill feat, Witch Warper feat. Four first level spells. Yeah, I gotta clean up my skill list here.
Ooh, I like that one.
Wait, you guys are all operatives, right? You get the comical thing of looking all at the same thing.
No, dang it. Dang it, I just clicked something else and just. Okay, no, it did. I put it up. Okay, so. No, that's not what I. No. Get rid of that. It's not doing this properly. Under my class feats, it has a second spot that says none selected, and out of skill feats, it says 2 none selected. I tried to add something, and it put it down as something different entirely.
Bonus.
I'm trying to.
Well, that's what I want to call her for today. So we don't have to all sit and do it right now, because I know it can be as much fun as you expect it's going to be.
Right.
Yeah, it's not wanting to do this feat thing right, so I'm not. I guess I'm not getting those feats for now.
It's not doing it for me either. So.
The feats. I mean, there's a chance we may be disabled at second level, and you have to get the purchase it. Because I know some things are like that. Like they give you the first level options, and then anything after you have to.
Because it did what you said for mine too. Like my perceptions on up 1, my C is 1, up 1, my reflex. So it changed all of that based on my level. But when I go to the bottom and I try to do the new stuff, it won't let me do it. But I mean,
I just saw the dumbest fucking thing ever.
What's that?
It is a brand of supplements called Fuck Your Feelings. Mental warfare formula. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is happening. So yeah, that's cool.
I'll just close it at that for now.
Right.
It doesn't want to let me put those feats in. If I'm supposed to even get them at level 2.
So we can work on this, but all right, everybody. So let us. There will be phone calls later from your bosses in 2 weeks on the 28th.
All right.
That's what we'll be playing again. Sound good?
Sure.
Awesome.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds excellent.
All right, everybody. Thanks. We'll see you all then.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.
Hey,
Adventures.
hold
See
on.
ya.
I'm
You
here.
guys are ready to leave? Yeah,
Nope.
so I went